Salamu alaikum, mutanen Hausawa. Salamu alaikum, mutanen Middle Belt. I greet each and every one of you who will join this program, wherever you'll be watching from. This is a continuation of a program to speak to our brothers in the Middle Belt, our brothers in the Hausa, for them to be able to wake up. So you will excuse me, as always. I will always like to do this program in a Hausa language. Na gaishe ku yan wana, na gaishe ku mutanen Middle Belt, na gaishe ku mutanen Hausawa, na gaishe ku yan almajiri. Alkawarin da muke yi yanzu nan domin kai ka samu lafiya. Kai ɗan almajiri, kai ɗan Hausawa, ko kuma kai ɗan Middle Belt. Wa'yangan alkawarin nan muka ga maka cewa ku taimaka mana mu taimaka muku. Now, there are two ways of logistic war. There are two ways of logistic war. The two ways of logistic war is, number one, is a media war. Media war. And the other one is the real war, which is the full-blown revolution. Full-blown revolution. Akwai inda ake yin aiki, yakin nan da kake gani ko kuma duniyan nan, ko kuma ka ce wai World War I ko kuma World War II. Kun gane ko? Akwai logistic suna da logistic biyu. Logistic ɗaya national media war. Za a ga maka gaskiya ko kuma za a maka ƙarya. Amma dai ko kun riga sun cewa mu abin da muke yi muna yin abin gaskiya. Wangan logistic war, yanzu abin da muke yi yanzu nan media war. Wanga media war saboda mu educate din naku, mu ga muku abin da yake faru a cikin duniyan nan ko a cikin Nigeria da muke da shi yanzu nan. Kusan cewa ko dan almajirin nan, in English aka ce wai destitute human being. Destitute human being means that you are lesser than a human being. Dan almajiri ku saurare ni da Allah. Muka ga muku cewa ku taimaka mana mu taimaka muku. Abinda muke so yanzu nan ku ba mu koniyanku ku ji abinda muke faɗa. Daga baya ku je ku investigate. Menene muke ce? Gaskiya ne ko ƙarya ne? Dan almajiri in English word is a destitute human being. Take them banza. You are lesser than a human being. You are lesser than a human being, meaning that dan alhaji zai kwashe ku ya sa ku a wani guri hakan ga. Idan ya sa ku a wani guri hakan ga, sai ya ba ku tuwo, ya ba ku shinkafa. Idan ya ba ku shinkafa, ya ba mu komai da komai da kuke so. Sai ya ga maka cewa ka je can ka kashe wangan alhajin nan. Ka je nan ka kashe mun shi. Ka je a shago ɗan yammiri yana zagi Muhammad. Domin destitute human being is a replicate, is just exactly like an almajiri. So, ko me yanda aka ga maka, za ka yi wangan abun nan. Ko ta me yanda aka ga maka, ko ta me yanda aka ga maka, za ka yi wangan abun da aka maka. What you can do, my brothers and sisters, I am not here to preach to our brothers because we've already understand what is going on. I am trying to speak to our brothers in the north. The same language that we've been preaching over and over again about the restoration of Biafra. The same language that we've been preaching over and over about the restoration of Biafra. The same language that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been preaching over and over since 2014, or say 2012, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, up until 21. That same language, we are taking this language to our brothers in the north about the restoration of Biafra. So all you have to do is to share this message. Make sure that you tag somebody who is from the north, because this message, they must get this message. A time will come when we'll be using a program that we will be using that program in order, because what they believe is what? Their radio. So I am talking to our brothers and sisters for you to understand what I'm doing here, or what we are doing here. Is a time will come when we'll be speaking to them that they will be getting the message on that small, because message is information, and information is power. So look at Gamakuchewa. Almajirin da kake gani yanzu nan, destitute human being. Kai dan banza, zaka je aka ce almajir dan banza. Almajir dan banza me ya sani, bai san komai ba. Wani alhaji zai zo, ina so dan almajiri kaman shekara 15 hakan ga, ka zo ka ga musu cewa su zo kaza kun sun zo nan, ina so su je su kashe mun dan inyammiri, ina so su faffasa wayangan cocin nan, ko kuma kaza wayangan almajirin nan muna so mu yi sorere, mu da ku mu yi hira, ku da ku gama cewa, ko kuma ku sani cewa abunda muke yi is for your own good. Domin mun yada cewa Allah nan shine the creator of heaven and earth. He is the one who gave us light, the right to live. So, and he asked us to treat one another with a love. We are the one doing that lovely work. We are the one doing the work of God. We are not religious bigots. Muna yin aikin Allah. Domin wayangan alhajin nan da kuka gani, su sa ku wani guri hakan ga, su ga muku cewa a baku shinkafa, a baku tuwon doya, a baku miyan agushi, a baku kaza da aka gama a ga cewa ka je ka kashe wangan mutumin nan, ka je ka kashe wangan mutumin nan. It is called army of destruction. Army of destruction. A taranci, army of destruction. Yanzu muna so mu bude idon ku, saboda ku san abinda muke yi yanzu nan is a strategy of a war tactics, which is media war. Mu doka wannan media nan, mun doka wannan media nan, mu preach wannan gospel nan, mun preach wannan gospel saboda ku yadda cewa ba ruwanmu the religious bigot, ba ruwanmu sai cewa ke dan Christian, ko kuma ke dan Muslim, ko kuma ke arewa, ko ke arna, ba ruwanmu the religious bigot. Saboda mu yanzu nan abinda muke yadda, mun yadda cewa Allah shine creator of the heaven and earth. Saboda haka nka dawo Eastern Nigeria, Nnamdi Azikiwe, he will rot in the hell. He will rot in the hell. Nnamdi Azikiwe, he is my brother. He will rot in it. Why? Why? Because he is the reason why that you and I are agitating for the betterment of our future. He is the one, or he is among the people that played a major role a major role that you and I are suffering. One come to me nanka akachewe nande azakiwe. Young wanani. She young wanani. Amade call a spade a spade. Lokacin da aka yi fada 1967-1970 war. Lokacin da aka yi fada 1967-1970 war. We have already won the war. We have already won the war by one of our brother or our great leader, Achuze. Amade lokacin da aka UN suka interview Azikiwe. Lokacin da UN suka interview Azikiwe. Aka ga mishi cewa, what do you think about the war? Sannan ya ce wai mu rebel. Suka ce ya ce wai mu rebel. Shi ne yasa na ce muku cewa wani alhaji ko kuma wani politics ko kuma wani senate ya kaga muku cewa restructuring ku tambaye shi cewa menene Aburi Accord, menene yasa aka yi hada a Nigeria 1967-1970. Sannan da aka gama wangan haɗin nan aka kira Nnamdi Azikiwe, da aka kira Nnamdi Azikiwe aka ce mishi, as a political figure, what do you think? Ya ce wai wannan Nigeria yanzu nan kaga abin da muke da shi yanzu nan, da kaman Nigeria is a workable, da kaman a Nigeria in the northern Nigeria babu almajiri da suke yawo a cikin lungu-lungu suna roƙon. Bara mu yi muna yi wannan agitation nan ba. Wangan agitation nan da muke yi yanzu, wallahi tallahi, da kaman bayan 1967-1970 Biafran war, yanzu nan agitation nan da muke bara saboda in ka je a north, bara ka samu almajiri suna yawo, destitute human being that you just gather around. A alhaji will come and he will give you food, give you bread, and ask you to go and kill this man because you don't know nothing. What do you know? Somebody ba ruwan mu the political bigot. Babu ruwan mu the political bigot. Awolowo shi kuma zai rot in a hell of fire. Tambeni saboda me menene ya fara hakan nan? Shi Awolowo nan shi ne ya ba ma idea, ya ba ma the federal government of Nigeria idea of a blockage, hunger. Awolowo, Zeke, that's rot in a hell of fire. Because as a leader, if you don't know what you can do to serve the people very well, you better don't take that position. Because in this world that we're living in, once you made a mistake as a leader, that mistake will haunt you even when you are dead. I repeat, why am I making the reference of Azikiwe, Awolowo, and the rest of them I'm going to mention? It's because as a leader, if you cannot be able to use your position to represent the people, that mistake that you make, it will follow you internally. In that mistake, this is the reason why we are agitating because of Azikiwe. This is the reason why we are agitating because of Azikiwe. Because of Azikiwe, you find a lot of almajiris in the street of North because of Azikiwe. Because of Azikiwe, the northern politicians, they've been able to use the advantage of them using the almajiri as a soldier of destruction to destroy the country. That is why you can see they can go to farm, they can rape, they can go to farm, they will rape, they will kill you, they will feed your cassava to their cow. Kun gane ko? Wayan gan maganan nan gaskiya ne. Aikin da muke yi aikin Allah. Aikin da muke yi aikin Allah. Ba ruwanmu da political bigot. Ba ruwanmu da ethnic bigot. Ba ruwanmu gaskiya muke yi. Awolowo ya ba ma federal government idea on federal blockade. Aturonchi hatred. Awolowo, she Yabama federal government the idea of hatred, blockage. Somebody one gun blockage in them. I sacrifice 3.5 to 5 million Biafrans, children. Yazakaga Munchewa Barasurena in the hell of fire. How can you tell me that they will not be rot in jail? Azikiwe Awolo. What about Murtala Muhammad? Murtala Muhammad, somebody, abun da muke yi, muna so mu dismantle wa'engan cewa wannan Nyamere against Yoruba against Igbo. Ina so in dismount wangan allegation. Domin kusan cewa abun da mu muke yi, mu indigenous people of Africa muke yi, muna yin aikin gaskiya, muna yin aikin Allah. Murtala Muhammad, he will rot in the hell. Why? Because what is his offense? He swore to dip the Quran into the Atlantic Ocean. How can you menene zaka force din? Ni na yadda cewa ni dan Jewish, ko kuma na yadda cewa ni dan Christian, ko kuma na yadda cewa ni tradition. Sai ka ga mun cewa in ban yadda a musulunci zaka kashe ni, zaka dawo daga north, zaka bi daga Futajelion ka zo a northern Nigeria, daga northern Nigeria ka shiga a kasa na ka ce mun in ban yadda a musulunci zaka kashe ni. Wangan laihi Murtala Muhammad, laihi Murtala Muhammad, wai shi zai deep the Quran into the Atlantic Ocean. Kun gane ko? To babu ruwanmu da ethnic clashes, babu ruwanmu da ethnic religious bigot. Saboda haka, the law of defense is in the book of our Lord. The law of defense. The law of the defense. Shine ya kaba na ga muku cewa in kun shiga mota ku dawo a Eastern Nigeria, ku zo ku join din ESN. In kun join ESN domin in ba kai defend din naka, if you don't defend yourself, they will kill you. According to the law of defense, you have every right to defend yourself. Because then Governor Bauchi yake cewa Fulaye suna the right su doka AK-47 suna yawo. To menene yasa kai dan Nigeria? Kai dan Nigeria baka da right kai defend din naka. Governor Bauchi yake cewa wai Fulaye terrorist bandits wai suna the right. Wai suna the right su doka AK-47 su dinga yawo. Amma da kai ɗin Nigeria ba ka da right kan defend din naka, ko kuma ni ɗin Nigeria ni ban da right in cewa ni ba na so Nigeria, ina so Biafra, ko kuma ka sai mu cewa ni ban da right in ga maka cewa kai yan wana daga Hausawa, kai yan wana daga Middle Belt ka dawo Eastern Nigeria ka zo ka shiga ESN. Kun gane ko? Wayan gan magana da muke yi, abin da muke ga muku cewa ku taimaka mana mu taimaka muku. domin the enemy, they are doing everything humanly possible. They are doing everything humanly possible to create fear in us. They are doing everything humanly possible to think that we cannot be able to organize ourselves. They are doing everything humanly possible to turn each and every one of us against us. They are doing everything humanly possible to make you believe that you, Al-Majiri, should be against of a common Igbo man on the street of Sokoto, or a common man in the street of Kano, or a common man in the street of Medugri, or a common man in the street of Jigawa, or a common man in the street of Mina. They want you to believe because they created you. That is why that the creation of Al-Majri can never stop, because they are using you against the nation. They are using you against the nation. The soldier of destruction. What you hear is go. You don't hear come back. So once they are gather you, they put you in a certain place. They put you in a certain place, give you food, give you anything you want, even give you Igbo to smoke. And they will say, go and kill that man, go and destroy that man, go to the Yoruba land, go and rape. A girl was raped. A girl was raped in the Yoruba land. After being raped, her eyes were plucked out. These are, imagine, the people that you see today, who is Boko Haram, those people that you saw today going into, they are those Almajiris. So, abun da muka ga muku cewa kun san abun da muke faɗa. Aikin mu domin mu disintegrate Nigeria totally. Sam kore wa'ingan mutanen su je Futar Jolon Mountain where they belong. They will go back to Futar Jolon Mountain where they belong. We are not in the war with anybody. But the mistakes of the past, the mistake of the Zik, the mistake of Awolowo, the mistake of Murtala, what about Buhari? Buhari shine an agent of the earth. Buhari shine agent of the earth. Shi Buhari nan zai ga maka ya encourage in 2011. In 2011, she ya encourage his followers. Wai a kashe a fasa wai abun da ya faru in 2011. Nwanga abun nan ya replicate in 2015. Wai Babu monkey will be soaked in blood. All of them will be rot in jail, in hell, sorry to say. All of them will be rot in hell. Azikiwe, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad, and Buhari. They will rot in hell because these men are the wicked men that you can ever think of. These men are the people who are sitting on your freedom. So, abunda muke gama kuchewa, this ideas of Igbo against Hausa, Kokuma, Yufulani, Kokuma, Wengawan, Babu Ruamu Reshi. So, the law of defense have to be implemented. Law of defense to defend yourself. Yenzunnen, muke a checking the full-blown revolution. Zaka shiga mota, kadawo Eastern Nigeria. Ngaro Eastern Nigeria, saka ga musu cewa kana so ka shigan ESN. Za ɗauke ka asaka sai asaka abunga the People's Revolution Army. This is a live presentation today, the 15th of February 2021. And I still remember as Innocent Nkandle Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPOB here in Hamburg unit, And we are here to preach this gospel, to take this gospel to our brothers in the north, for them to be able to understand what is going on. Because without doing what we're doing right now, there is no way that we can be able to communicate with them. A time will come that we will be using a device or a transmission to be speaking to them so that they can be listening from their radio. This is what we are doing. But in everything that we do in life, there is always step by step. So, the law of defense have to be implemented. Zam we implement the law of defense. Kai kana the right kai defend naka. Somebody, Governor Bauchi ya ga mana cewa wai dan Fulani shi yana da right ya doka AK-47. To, dan Fulani from the entire Sahel. To, na ga maka cewa kai ma ni na the right. Yime doka AK-47. Can I the right to doka AK-47? Ni na the right to doka AK-47. So whatever that comes to Bush will be a meat. Whatever that comes to attack the ESN, because ESN is building a multitude defense, vigilante defense, not army. We will deal with them. Kwame yin da ya shiga a cikin daji Eastern security. Abun ganze zoma bushmeat. Kwame yin da ya shiga a cikin daji Eastern Nigeria. Dukansu zai zoma bushmeat. Saboda haka muna ga muku cewa ku dawo ku shiga mota, ka ɗauka toothpaste ɗin naka, ka ɗauka sabulu, ka ɗauka wandonka, ka shiga mota, domin mun san cewa kuna jin tsoro ku fara revolution in the north. Amma dai mu muna nan mu taimake ku. Domin in kun zo ba ku da wahala sam. Za mu protect naku. Menene za ku ci? Wangan da muka ga muku cewa ku zo abinda za ku ci za mu ba ku. Ndai riga za mu ba ku. Menene kuke so mu za mu ba ku. Saboda haka wayangan mutanen nan alhajin nan za su tara ku, a sa ku wani gurin, a ba ku ciyan shinkafa, a ba ku tuwon a ba ku nama, a ba ku kaza a ce muku ku kashe mutane, sai a ba ku kwaya ku sha. In kun gama sha kwaya kan nan, bara ku san abin da kuke yi. In kun gama sha kwaya, ba ku san abin da kuke yi. To yanzu nan mu Eastern Security Network ko kuma IPOB ko kuma nima Nnamdi Kanu muka ga muku cewa ku zo, in kun zo mu za mu taimake ku. Because what we are doing is a total cleansing. What we are doing is total sanitization. The work that we begin for a very long time has come to a stage that using a different languages, because this is the benefit of what we are benefiting from. We've been scattered all over the world. Now, time has come that we must use that language to do what? To educate our people, or to educate our own in the dungeons of enemy. Hausawa nan da ke nake yi, saboda na riga na koya wannan Hausawa. To yanzu in ka je a Nigeria yanzu nan babu wuta. Ka gane ko? Babu wuta. To babu wuta, ya za ka yi ka samu babu aiki, babu infrastructure, ya za ka yi ka samu data. Amuna nuhi, ya za ka yi ka samu data ko kuma internet, sai ka listen a program of 1 hour, 2 hours, saboda mutanen nan gwamnatin nan ba so progress din naka, abunda suke so su dinga use din naka for their own personal interest. They want to use you for their own personal interest, not for your own good, but for their own personal interest. Suna so su use din naka for their own personal interest. Shine yasa zaka gin almajiri ko ta ina. Shine yasa zaka gin yaro shekara 20 hakan ga yana da yara 40, zai iya iba ma mata 20 ciki, kuma yaran nan da aka aihuwa shi nan bai san yaran nan ba. Saboda waye ne yake motivate wangan abun nan? Wa'engan mutanen da suka ce wai su leaders din naku, wa'engan mutanen da kagan suka ce wai su senator, wa'engan mutanen da kagan suka ce wai su governor, wa'engan mutanen da kagan suka ce wai su local government chairman, domin sun cewa don suka kama dan almajiri kamar shekara 20 akan ga ko 25 ko kuma 40, sai suka laye mataye 20 ko kuma 30 akan ga, a cikin kana ba su ciki, ka dinga ba su ciki, in ka gama kuma kai kuma baka san yaranka ba. Destitute people, almajiri, yanzu muna ga muku cewa ku tashi a barci, ku tashi a barci, domin abin da muke yi muna yin aikin Allah. God created us equal. God gave us the right of life. Why would somebody use you to go and take somebody's life? Menene wani ya ga maka cewa wai ka je ka kishe wani, amma dai Allah ya aihe ka, ko ba ka bane? Allah shi ya aihe ka, Allah kuma shi ya aihe ka, sai ga maka cewa ka zo ka kashe ni saboda me? Su waye ne suke motivate din naka? Mutanen da suke motivate din suna in Senate House, upper chamber, suna lower chamber, suna local government chairman, suna executive, su ne suke motivate din naka, suka kare ka domin kana yawo lungu-lungu baka san komi ba, kana yawo a lungu-lungu kana roƙo. Before you can be able to eat, even when somebody on a park drop a food to drink a water, you've already taken the food. So somebody will now call you. One alhaji will call you in a group, say, come. They'll be feeding you. Suna baku abunci, suna baku abunci, suna baku abunci. A ce maka cewa ka je ka kashe wannan mutanen nan. Go and kill that man for me. Why won't you do what he said? Army of destruction. Army of destruction. This is a live presentation, and today is the 15th of February 2021. We are here live and direct, and the Almighty God is bearing us witness that we are doing the work of God. We are doing the work of Allah. We are the true children of the Most High, and we must speak the truth. It doesn't matter who it affects or what. Onye ọbụla ọsọ ya ka ọ metụtalụ, onye ọbụla ọsọ ya ya ka ọ metụta, anyị achọrọ ịma. Even kuma a checking government in the eastern region, governor in Namu, senator in Namu, so suna a checking Wangan club of the Almajiris, the club of the production of Almajiri. You can share this program, target the club of the Almajiris. Share this program right now. Most of you who are watching me right now, I want you to share this program. Just target the club of Almajiris. Wayan mutanen nan da suke government din namu muka ga muka cewa abunda ya faru a Nimbo in 2016, over 3,000 Fulani herdsmen suka shigo a Nimbo, Enugu State, suka kakkashe 7 villages or more than 7 villages. Amade governor din namu in the eastern region me suke yi ba su yi komi ba. Har yanzu ma mutanen nan ba su da justice. Muna ga muku cewa shine yasa na ga muku cewa Nnamdi Azikiwe, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad, Buhari, and rest of them, they will all rot in the jail of hellfire. They will all rot in the jail of hellfire. They will all rot in the jail of hellfire. Nnamdi Azikiwe, he deprived us the rights to live. That is why when Biafran come, anything that had to do with Zik, name on it, road, whatever I have it must be removed. It must be removed. Anything that name of Zik is on it must be removed. Anything that name of Awolowo is on it must be removed. Anything the name of Murtala Muhammad must be. Anything the name of Abacha or anything the name of Buhari must be. All of them must be removed because they are the agent of Lucifer. Gaskiya ne muka ga maka. Gaskiya ne muka ga muna yin aiki Allah. Wallahi tallahi muna yin aiki Allah. And God is bearing us witness. Because by the time we are gone, by the time we live and God, they will pray that we will live forever. But our story will still remain. According to our leader, Master Nnamdi Kanu, whatever you do is what you reap. Whatever that you do in life is what you reap. The Nnamdi Azikiwe, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad, Buhari, they will all rot in jail. Nnamdi Azikiwe was called after the dismantle or after the destruction of a military. Why coming to destroy us in the Biafra land? I choose here. Let me get it right. I choose here. Let me get it right. 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 Achuze, yes. Achuze defeated Nigeria. Achuze defeated the Nigeria. Now, a meeting was called, and Nnamdi Azikiwe was there to represent us. Instead of him to say that Biafra must be free, he said that we are rebels. He is the Shine Yabamu Sunachewa Mudan rebel. She Wangan Azikiwe Shine Yabamu Sunachewa Mu miscreant. Wangan Azikiwe Namu Shine Yabama Sunachewa Wumu miscreant. Shine Yabamu Sunachewa Mudan miscreant. Azikiwe, why won't he rest? Why won't he rot in the jail of hellfire? Awolowo Shine ya introduced the hatred. Shine Zakajechewa where Yoruba sun hate in Igbo, where Igbo sun hate Yoruba, where Yoruba sun hate Igbo. Awolowo introduced the hatred. Awolowo introduced the hatred that claimed the life of 3.5 to 5 million. Kuna jiko? Abunda muke so yanzu muna so mu dan communicate. Na dan Hausawa in English. We are trying to educate our people. Awolowo, he introduced the hatred. He introduced the hatred. Murtala Muhammad vowed to soak the Quran into the Atlantic Ocean. Why would you force me to believe in your religion? Why? If I want to believe, if I want to be a part of Islam with my own heart, you have to convince me. Then now so in your dachewa now so in Musliminchi. Zakai convinced me na kaga munchewa to ni yeda. Kaga ne ko amade kaga kace mun wai mban yeda zaka kashe ni ka ci uwaka. Saboda haka muna yi ma mutanen dan almajiri, the destitute human being in the northern part of Nigeria called almajiri, that we are your friend. We are doing the work of God, and the God is bearing us witness. Murtala Muhammad, Buhari, they will all rot in the hell. They will all rot in the hell. They will all rot in the hell. That is why that ESN is the most fearful ethnic group or vigilante in the whole world. ESN kowa a cikin duniyan nan suna jin tsoro ESN. Wallahi tallahi. Kowa yeye a cikin duniyan nan in ka ga cewa kai dan IPOB suna jin diplomatic suna jin tsoron IPOB. We have not gotten our independence, but the whole world is afraid of IPOB. The diplomatic corps, they are afraid of IPOB. Then what about all those things in Nigeria? They are very scared. Suna jin tsoro ESN. Shine na ga maka cewa in kana so kai preserve din land din naka domin mai gidanmu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya riga cewa wai the bandit or the Fulani herdsmen wa'angan wasan yara is just a child's play. It's just a child's play. Domin the real deal is coming. So if you want to, in kana so kai preserve in land din naka, in kana so abunda the prophecy way mai gidan namu ya gama cewa ya gama ku cewa abunda zai faru a northern Nigeria. Mbaka so abunda yake faru a northern Nigeria ko kuma the prophecy abunda mai gidanmu ya cewa wai zai faru a northern Nigeria. Za ka shiga mota ka zo ka nima ESN. In ka nima ESN, za mu sa ka a Revolution Army. A Revolution Army, we will give, za mu baka training. Za mu baka kwarai training. Ba wai training dan suka kidnap 400 students in Katsina, suka ba su 4 days, 5 days shooting training. Sai ake sake musu da aka ɗauka wanga aka ɗauka millions of pounds aka ba su wanga million pounds ɗin nan shine suke siya bindigogi. If you want to preserve your land, if you want to preserve your land in the north, or to prevent the prophecy our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or our Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu prophesies, you must enter Motu. Take your toothpaste, take your pen, take your toothpaste, take your pen, because there are a lot of things that you have to learn. There are a lot of things you have to learn. Take your toothpaste, take your pen, take your trouser, enter Motu, come to the east. We will fix you into the Revolution Army. Just say that you are looking for ESN. Just contact me. I will help you to do that. Don't worry. If you are thinking that they want to use you, because what the Nigerian government, what they can do is to provide Al-Majiri, the army of destruction. And when they want to use you, they will use you against the nation. So if you're thinking that you want to come in order to review our secret or our you don't bother about it. This great family was ordained by the Chukwu Kikabiama. Kungane ko? Nkana so kai preserve the land din naka. Domin mai gidan ya riga ya faɗa muku cewa abinda yake faru ko kuma abinda ya faru in 1967 dukkan ku za ku samu duka. Amma dai yanzu nan in baka yi magana cewa abinda yake faru is a bad thing, that thing will happen to you. If you don't understand what I'm doing, what you have to do is to believe on the restoration of Biafra, and make sure that this message get to our brothers in the north. Make sure that the brothers, they get it in the north. But Mali Yeteway, who fights and run away, live to fight another day. But Mali Yeteway, when the year haɗa, yanzu in kai faɗa da wani ka gan cewa wangan ya sha ƙarfinka sai ka gudu. zaka dawo in ka dawo da ka tuburu uban shi. Amma dai kusan cewa Nigeria ba su sha ƙarfinmu ba, domin mun riga mun defeat din nasu. Achuze shi ya riga ya defeat din nasu, wanda ya defeat din namu Nnamdi Azikiwe. Shi ne yasa na ga muku cewa Nnamdi Azikiwe, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad, and Buhari, they will rot in the hell. As I'm speaking right now, they are receiving their treatment. They are receiving the motherfucker treatment in the hell of fire. Because this man, they introduce the suffering that you and I are suffering today. When the mutanen Azikiwe, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad, Buhari, when the mutanen said that some mutu, har Buhari ma, Buhari ya mutu since 2017. Yanzu suna shan wahala. Yanzu nan suna shan wahala. Suna shan wahala yanzu nan in the hell of fire because of what they did. So, if you think that they will use you in order to find a weakness from us, you're wasting your time. Your name is better. The sorry will be better than your name. Sorry will be better than your name. But Mali ya chewe when the yai hada ya gudu. Bob Marley, the great musician, kuji ya chewe when the yai hada ya gudu kuma zai shirye sai dawo. Ya dawo zai ci buru ubanka. Zai ci kwaya buru ubanka. Wangan magana Bob Marley. Amma dai Nigeria ba su defeat din namu ba. If they did not defeat us then, this is according to word of Bob Marley. He who fights to run away live to fight another day. He who fight to run live to fight. But remember that Nigeria did not defeat us. British, Russia, Egypt, and Arab countries, some Arab countries, they are the ones who fight the war against us. The logistics of war, the two types of logistics of war, one, the media, shine abin da muke yi yanzu nan. Wanga media war propaganda abin da muke yi yanzu nan. The other one is the full blown of revolution. That is why we want you to come to join the ESN, which is by mean the Revolution Army. So he who fights or he who lives to fight, but Nigeria never defeat others. So yanzu nan zamu ci buru ubansi. Amma da muna ga muku cewa in kana so kai preserve din land din naka. In kana so kai preserve din land din naka. Yan wana ku zo ku join Eastern Security Network. Ku zo ku join din Eastern Security Network domin duniya gaba daya suna jin tsoron IPOB. Ba mu samu yanzu nan ba mu samu ko ba a Biafra, amma da duniya gaba ɗaya suna ji tsoron mu. Nigeria suna jin tsoron ESN. In ka gama dan polisai ko kuma soja cewa kai dan ESN, wallahi zai gudu. In ka gama dan soja cewa kai dan ESN, wallahi tallahi shi zai gudu. Suna ji tsoron mu. Kuma aikin da muke yi aikin Allah. Aikin da muke yi aikin Allah. In Yoruba land, a girl is being raped and her eyes is being plucked off. A girl in Yoruba land is being raped and her eyes is being plucked off. Who did it? It's the Almajiri, the soldier of destruction. Who are producing the soldier of destruction is the Almajiri club gang. Who are the Almajiri club gang is the politicians. We are using the same tactics, the same war logistics that they are using. We are using it in a positive way to preach the gospel, to tell you the truth. But they themselves, they are using the logistic of fear. So, abunda suke yi suna yi logistic of war na soro in Yoruba land. In Yoruba land, nanyaranya suka cheetah, dan kangama cheetah, suka ci waya idonta, an kashe ta. One logistic of fear, which is a military strategy. A military strategy, a terrorist military strategy. A terrorist military strategy telling them what to do. Amade logistic in the muke using logistic of truth, logistic of gaskiya. Zamu ga muku cewa wayannan mutanen nan da suke produce din naku da za hada kaman yaro a shekara 20 akan ga ayi layi mataye 20 ko kuma 30 ko kuma 40 hakan ga ce mishi cewa ka dinga ba su ciki. Dan kaga ba su ciki bayan wata tara za a yi ku dukkan su kuma kai kuma baka san yaranka ba. The club of the Almajiris, the club of the Almajiris, the politicians, the upper chamber, the lower chamber, the rep, the senate, the executive, they are the club owner of the Almajiris. The club owner of the Almajiri. If you are joining this program right now, please tag this message, write it to my Hausa brothers. The club just to my Hausa brothers bracket. In that bracket, just say the club of the Almajiris. The club of the Almajiris. Just the club of Almajiris. Just push it to them. If they listen to this, because they need to be using their head. They need to be using their head. In this freedom of restoration of the whole humanity, the most fearful person in this world, number one, Dean Emeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Dr. Michael Obara, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and of course, myself, Mazi Innocent Nkendelem Emmanuel. I am included. I repeat, in this world, there are a lot of people in the whole country, the whole world. They have great men and women, people like Muhammad Gaddafi, people like Saddam Hussein. There are a lot of people. But I am talking in the damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria. We have a great man. People like Simon Ekpe, people like Efa, people like Wasofi, people like Innocent Young, people like Uzo Israel or Uzo Atiku. There are a lot of great men. We are the nightmare of Nigeria. Abun da naka ga muku cewa wangan century da muke yanzu ko a cikin Nigeria nan mutanen da dan Nigeria suke ji tsoro Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu of Nnewi, Ikemba Nnewi, Dr. Michael Okpara, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Shine, Dim Odumegwu Emeka Ojukwu. Now we are back again. They have flushed a lot of people. I want you to come. I don't know if somebody is sharing me because Facebook has just flushed everybody. If they take you back, please find your way back and let's continue. Abunda nake wada cewa yanzu nan mutanen da suke jin tsoro a cikin Nigeria. Dim Emeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Dr. Michael Abara, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, myself, Mazi Innocent Nkandele Emmanuel, Simon Ekpa, Wasofia, Etha, and a lot of us. We are giving Nigeria a sleepless night. And we are using number one part of the logistic war, which is the truth. But they are using the other part in the negative part, which is fear. Why would they plug? Why would they rape a girl? Keka ha ga-esi wee di na nwanyị laba alacha anya gọpụ ya mkpụrụ anya ka e wee mee gịnị ka e wee create a fear n'ime gị. They raped a girl, they kill her, they pluck her eye. Why? To impede or to put fear in you, so that you don't talk about disintegration of Nigeria. But people can go freely and go to cassava and go to farm. When they go to farm, they will destroy your farm. They will kill you. They will feed your cassava to your cow, and later they will sell that cow to you. Kuna job nake wada. More about the strategy that we can use. Gaskiya strategy in the strategy of war. Gaskiya muga muku cewa a wanga abun nan gaskiya ne. Abun da muke yi abun gaskiya ne. Amma dai su suna use strategy of force, strategy of fear. Saboda haka in Europe, Larabawa suka samu dan yarinya ban san shekarar da take suka rape din tata da an kaga mar suka cire kwaya idonta da suka cire kwaya idonta saboda me to make sure that you have fear in you. They want to make sure that you have fear so that you don't talk about disintegration of Nigeria. Wayan ga mutanen nan da na ga maka cewa Odumegwu Ojukwu, Michael Okpara, Nnamdi Azikiwe, they are, or we are the most fearful person in damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria, because what we are doing right now is going on Aba. So on Aba, because share message, onwe platform onwe group it doesn't matter. It must not opera source or no Biafran group. Onwe other group neighbor. Man can dance a fancy when you say fancy neighbor. When you say neighbor on Aba. Abunda muke ye yanzun muga mu gaskiya cewa wayangan alhajin nan da kaka gani suka ba ku abunci aga muku cewa ku ga ku kashe mutane wayangan mutane they don't want your progress. Su ba su so progress din naka. Domin daga baya watakila zaka mutu, watakila domin in ka zo gidana ka kashe ni bari in yin siya kan ga ina kalle ka a'a inda wuka ne gare ni ko kuma bin daga gare ni ma zan yi fada watakila kai maka zaka mutu. So they don't care. The owner of the club of Almajiri, they don't care if you die in the process. They don't care. So muke muku magana abokere ne, muke muku magana yan wana, aikin da muke yi aikin Allah, aikin da muke yi aikin gaskiya. Kwanakin bayan nan kudin da suka samu a wanga kidnap of 400 students suka doka suka biya suka bara biya suka siya kwayan aiki. Kwanakin bayan nan mun ga a social media cewa akwai wani mutanen fulaye da suka soka da bindigoyi a daji. Mun gan shi ko kuma kan sun ta abu nake faɗa na nuna muku wanga abun jiya. Na nuna muku abun gajiya. Suna display wayan abun nan a social media. Saboda me? Domin suna so su sa tsoro. Kuma sun san cewa abun da suke yi wangan is against of the criminal court of justice. Amma da saboda British British they dinga protect the nasu. I repeat, a few days ago, we saw the offload of military equipment that was displayed in the bush. This weapon, the British, the international community, they know that this is against the law in the Criminal Court of Justice. They know that this is against the Criminal Court of Justice. But because that the British will only protect them, they are making sure that they display all those things to do what? In order to put fear in us. But the question is, if Nigeria could not defeat us in 1967, 1970, then Fulani Janjaweed will defeat us. They are even helping us. Let them come to bush. Let them come to bush. They will use them as a bushmate. We will collect all those weapons. Abunda meka ga muku enwara. Kudin da suka samu wayangan mutane ko kuma yaran nan aka yi kidnap a Katsina. Wangan kudin nan sun doke kudin nan suka siya bindigoyi. Wayangan bindigoyin nan suna display wayangan bindigoyin nan. Suna display wangan bindigoyin nan in social media. Kuma sun san cewa it's against the law. British, ya san cewa wangan is against the law in the Criminal Court of Justice. Amade, some of the British, soon as suke lobby the nasu in the court of law, the Criminal Court of Justice, and around the world, so they allow them to do it. They allow them to do it in order to put fear. So naga maka cewa mbarka iya ka samo mbarka iya ka tare junanku ku samu revolution ko kuma ku fara revolution and then ku shiga mota ku dawo east ku ce kuna nima ESN. If you cannot start a revolution, just enter motor, take your toothpaste, take your trouser, pick your trouser, enter motor. You know what I'm saying now? Enter motor. Come. Or even message me. I will direct you. So that you will help to save your life. Because the prophecy has been released. When a man of God releases the prophecy, when he releases the prophecy, it must come to pass. But can you stop it? There is always a way. Let them Malami dan Allah. Mazin nan da Kano. Shi dan Allah ya riga ya ba mu prophecy abin da zai faru a northern Nigeria. Amma dai muna da option, kuna da option. Option da muke ba ku yanzu muna so ku taimaka mana mu taimaka muku. Ku zo ku shiga Eastern Security Network domin ku taimaka junanku, ku taimaka iyayenku, ku taimaka ma babanku, ku taimaka ma yaranku da za ku yi aihu gaba, ku taimaka musu duka, ku zo ku taimaka ku yi preserve the land now. For we don't have problem, but we have sure that the bites of Nigeria must be removed in the map of the world. And we are not going to stop only in Nigeria. We are going around the world. We are going around the world. British will always protect them because they know it's against the Criminal Court of Justice displaying weapons. Why do you think that before now that we released the flag of dragon, our leader said that if we show you what we are going through in a Bonny state, they will tag, I will say, ahead, see them. But now has come that everything is in open. Now has come that everything is in open. But then, are you going to stand for them to come and slaughter you? Please share this program. Let it get to our Hausa brothers. Dirty get to our brothers, because a time will come when we will be transmitting in a language that they will understand. Their radio. A time will come. A time will come when we'll be transmitting, when we'll be preaching this gospel, that when Al-Majiri is walking, he will hold his message. He will tune in to that frequency in order to listen to this gospel of truth. In order to listen to this gospel of truth. In Enugu State, a used train, a used plane, I beg your pardon. In Enugu State, a used plane was bought and parked in Enugu State Airport. Abun nagi baran parasha Hausa. Domin tactics in the suke use. Sweet confused the namu. Den na ma mutane na magana zan muku magana dan wana. Na muku magana zan muku magana. Them musu magana. In the Enugu State, a used plane was bought, and it was written United Nigeria, in order to confuse some of us or some of you, that this is working. But what we are telling them is this: by the time ESN will get to Enugu, by the time that we will fight and get to Enugu, we will bomb that train, that plane. I repeat, a used plane was bought, painted it, write it United Nigeria. By the time ESN, because we are not interested in any one Nigeria. One Nigeria is a fraud. One Nigeria is a scam. We are not interested in it. By the time ESN will get to Enugu, by the time that we will fight and get to Enugu, protecting our bushes, by the time we will fight and get to Enugu, bushes, we will burn that plane. So some of you who are taking it out, using used plane, painted it, writing United One Nigeria or United One Never rubbish, you write it, and you think you can use it to convince us that we have a viable. Why is it now? How many seaports do we have? In the strategy that show when the mutanen the suke use. Sunje and Anugu, Sunsia used plane. Sunsia used plane. One gun used plane nan. Suka ruhuta United Nigeria. Shine nagamu kuchewa Nigeria wayo. Nigeria 419. Nigeria is a fraud. Nigeria is a fraud. Suka ruhuta United Nigeria. United Nigeria. Menene United Nigeria? Kana so doka wanga ka confuse din namu. Me yasa baka jara mana Nigeria inda muke son shi? Me yasa ka bar dan almajir suna yawo a Kano? Kaman banza? Domin destitute human being is a what? Is a human who is lesser than a human being. A slave. Destitute human. A slave. Club of the Almajiris. Who are the owner of the club of Almajiris? There's the politicians in the upper chamber, in lower chamber, in executive. That is why you can see the executive controlling the upper chamber, which is the Red House or Senate House or whatever you call it. That is why you can see the executive controlling the lower chamber, which is the House of Rep or whatever rubbish that they call it. That is why they cannot allow them to exercise their rights. That is why when you say representative, people are not truly represented. So when the Almajiri owners of club, yanzu in the Bible akwai wani labari da aka ba mana ko kuma aka rubuta mutane da aka ce wai sunan mutumin na aka ce wai sunan shi Peter aka tambaye shi cewa waye ne wangan Yesu ya ce ban san shi ba waye ne wangan mutanen nan ka ce ban san shi ba so uku aka tambaye shi so uku aka tambaye shi ya ce wai ban san shi ba sandan what is it called in Hausa? Ọkụkọ. Onye ma ife ba ọkụkọ na Hausa biko ya dee. Why am I making this reference? And what am I saying? Onye ma ife ba ọkụkọ na Hausa biko deelu m. Ọkụkọ. Ebe na-ebu okwu anụ nwa eje maka ndebe anyị. Etu Peter suwe dina ya Jesus ugboro ịtọ. O wee bụrụ maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. O wee bụrụ maka ịmalụ nke ị ga-eme, o wee na-chiyakwa life back to Zik, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad and Buhari. Ife ọ bụ na ị na-eme, ị na-achị, ọ bụrụ na ị ma n'ime emenwu, ime gịnị? Inye efe. Ịmalụ na ime emenwu, ime gịnị? Ịpụọ n'ụzọ. Ka ndị nwe ike imenwu ife a na-eme ka enwe ike melụ. Nke anụ ga-abụrụ maka ndị ụmụnne anyị ugwu Awụsa. Nke anụ maka anyị nwa. Ka nkwukwenye ọzọ akụkọ gbasara Peter na Jizọs. Etu Peter wee deny ya Jizọs ugboro ịtọ. O wee bịa gbanyere ebe nna anyị ukwu na ọ bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Bụ ị na-agwa ya anya, ị na-erunye ka ihupụnye. Ekele ọlụ eke. Nke ịma na ị ga-emenwu ime. Mụ na gị abụrụ ofu. Ọ bụrụ akara aka enyelu m ka enyelu gị. Ọ bụrụ akara aka enyelu m ka enyelu gị. Ọ bụrụ nke enyelu gị ka enyelu m. Thank you very much, Bishop Olisa. Kaza. Thank you very much. Kaza. Bishop Olisa. Thank you very much. Kaza. Thank you very much. Kaza. Yawa. Kaza. Nke enyelu gị, onyinye enyelu gị, woli eme ife. Chọpụta onyinye gị. Ịmala onyinye gị. Eguzina mmadụ. Maka na otu oruru anụ a na-eru ka Zik ji wee megide Ojukwu. Maka na Ojukwu ekwetara na ọ ga-abụ onye isi. Ndị be ka nna agwa okwu a. Da Allah nna zuwa. Nna saurare ma yan wana. Akwai abin da yan wana da suke yi ni kuma ba na jin daɗi. There are things that my brothers and sisters are doing which I am not happy. I have to also address them. Nnamdi Azikiwe maka na Ojukwu ekwero. Ojukwu, one of the great men, and just imagine this is that is good versus evil. Good versus evil. The most fearful person in this, if possible, in this world, if I can use that word. But let's just take it in Nigeria. Dimo Ojukwu, Dr. Michael Okpara, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maka na egwudu n'ugwu Awụsa kịta. I'm telling you, egwudu n'ugwu Awụsa. Nsị gị na egwudu n'ugwu Awụsa kịta anụnwa. Simon Ekpa. Ife, anyị ncha niile ụwa Sofia. Now, ibede batazie na the bad ones. Good versus evil. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad, Buhari, Hanta Nwụchagokwa. Ịmalụ nke ị ga-eme ime ịrapụ eguzi na mmadụ. Eguzi na mmadụ. Eguzi na mmadụ. Ịmalụ nke ị ga-eme ime. Ọ wee bụrụ maka Peter na Jizọs. Etu Peter so edina ya Jizọs. Andọ ọgwalụfa agwa oge na-abịa oge ụnụ ncha niile ga-agbarapụ m. Nna anyị kwukwara ya. Ọ bụrụ maka nna anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maka na our desire, ife anyị nwe na onwe anyị chọrọ, ife anyị chọrọ bụ gịnị? Ka anyị chụnasịa ndị Fulani tụtafu, ka anyị chụna ndị Fulani na Futajalion Mountain bụ ebe ha belong. That is our message. Abunda muke nuhi, abunda muke so. Ba we kawe muna so the restoration of Afra. Ba wai kawai dan almajiri zai je karatu ya samu ainihin lahiya. Ba wai dan almajiri shi zai samu the good sense of living for them to understand. No, our main objective, abunda muke nuhi, abunda muke so, wa'engan fulayen nan, su kore su wurin da suka zo Futajalon Mountain. This is our main objective. Domin, that is the place that we belong to. Governor Bauchi State, she yekachewa we Fulani suna the right. Look at AK-47. This is a verified fact. You can go and Google it. Governor of Bauchi, way Fulani, way Sina yes loka Bendiga, Shushiga Mazra, Shushiga no monku, Suras Papasabu, Amade K. Way kai baka isa ka doka bindiga. Ya ci uwashi. The Bauchi governor that said that the Fulani has every right to carry AK-47, but I'm telling you that you too, you have every right to come down to East and join ESN. You have every right to come down and join ESN. Then we will put you where you belong, because we are building the army of God. Abunda muke yi yanzu nan. Ko kuma abunda muke so mu yi. Abunda muke yi ko abunda muke so mu yi. Muna so domin kai ka samu lahiya. Saboda haka ku taimake mu taimake ka. Domin muna so mu taimake ka dan Allah dan annabi yan uwana. Dan Allah dan annabi ku taimake mana mu taimake ku. Domin muna so mu taimake ku. Aikinmu abunda muke so mu yi, muna so dan Africa duk su samu lahiya. Mu bari zuwa London ko kuma America ko kuma France. Muna da komi in Africa, amma dai waye ne zai tashi a barci ya hara wangan aikin nan? Mu indigenous people of Afra mun riga mun tashi a barci, mun hara wangan aikin nan. To muna roƙo ku yan wana, ku taimake mu mu taimake ku da Allah dan annabi. Ku taimake mu mu taimake ku da Allah dan annabi. If you are coming to this program, you are very welcome. This is a live presentation on today, the 15th of February 2021. You are here live and direct. And I still remember as Innocent and Kendlem Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPOB and a financial active member as well. We are asking our brothers and sisters in the north, in the middle belt, in the Benue state, for them to help us, to help them. Because on our go anya ga itinye lufaka. Anyị tinye maka na alu olu anwa Chukwu ziga ka ilua. If onye melu n'ụwa na ka eje kpe ikpere n'igwe, that is why Nnamdi Azikiwe, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad, Buhari, ọkụ ebighị ebi faga nọ n'ụlọ nga n'ime ọkụ. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad, Buhari, na the rest of the ha nche niile ha ga-anọ n'ime nga n'ime ọkụ. Afụfụ ga-ata afọ ebilebi maka na Zik ya na bụ onye tinyere anyị n'afọ anụ nọ n'ime. And oge Biafra ga-abịa ife ọbụla eji afọ Zik wee na a ga-ewepụsa ncha. Awolowo na onwe ya bụ onye introduced hatred. Ya ka nji wee sị gị ife onye mere n'ụwa na aka eji ekpe ikpe n'eluigwe maka onye ọbụla ga-anwa mana gịnị ka ị metalụ? Everybody must leave this earth. What can you be remembered for? I am talking to you, my brothers and sisters. What can you be remembered for? Are you going to be remembered like this motherfucker, this useless nincompoop? Or are you going to be remembered like people like Mazi Innocent Nkandili Emmanuel, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Dr. Mikey Lokbara, Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu, Simon Ekpa, Uwa Sophia, and the rest of them, Innocent Young? We have a lot of people, great men, who are fighting for the restoration of Africa, for the restoration of the entire humanity, for the restoration of Africa, because we are suffering. A professor in the United States or in the United Kingdom, a video that leaked, he said that Africa remaining into this abject poverty is a deliberately and is the price that they must pay in order for the betterment of them in the Western world, because they need our natural resources. They need our natural resources at a very cheap rate, because you cannot grow a country according to his words. I am quoting his, whatever I'm saying, I'm quoting his. He said, according to his, he said that you cannot grow a country by natural resources. That is why you can see that in damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria, with their oil, they cannot produce anything because the policy. I am still quoting the man. So whatever I'm saying right now is what this man said. It is verifiable. You can go to my page. It is right now. My page is right now on a suspension by Facebook. But we will always preach this gospel. Anywhere we stay, anywhere we go, this message will follow us. It doesn't matter what they do. My page, you can go to my page at Ochabuto Endless Biafra. You go to my page, you will see a message that I sent there. I said, pay attention, Biafra. Just go there and see it. When after the program, just take a pen and abun the neke gamu kuchewa. I kim the muke ye yanzunne I kim Allah. Nka gama I kim anan dunia. You will go eternal life. You will go and have peace. That is why our leader, she yagama na chewa. Zai zo duniyan nan kuma in Allah zai sa shi an Africa zai hara fada a can sama. Na yadda da shi kwarai da kwarai, ya ka cewa wai in zai zo duniya inda Allah zai sa shi a nan Africa wai shi zai fara fada. Bare yadda Allah ya sa shi a nan Africa ba, domin ba mu da kai, domin Africa ba mu da ilimi, saboda menene da mutane da suka zo daga larabanci, 20,000 men that can conquer the whole Africa, but 20,000 men or thereabout to conquer over 200 million population in Africa. Why? Somebody ba mu da kai, ba mu da ilimi, yan wani almajiri, mutanen nan da suka sa ku wangan condition da kuke da shi yanzu nan, suna upper chamber senator, suna lower chamber house of rep, suna local government chairman, suna executive, domin suna use din naku against the nation. What would you be remembered in this world? Are you going to be remembered like Zik, Awolowo, Murtala Muhammad, Buhari? Or are you going to be remembered like Mazi Innocent Nkandili Emmanuel, Mazi Nnamdi Azuki, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Dr. Michael Okpara, or Dim Ojukwu, or Simon Ekpa, or Uwa Sophia, or Innocent Young, or Uzo Atiku of Israel? Are you going to be remembered? Are you going to be stay there? Are you going to stay there like a coward without speaking up, knowing fully what is going on? Kukunsa abunda yake faru, aikin mu ga muku gaskiya, kuma gaskiyan nan da muka ga muku cewa muna son ku, domin in kun tuna abin da Bill Gates shi ya ce, wai Bill Gates ya ce wai akwai population da yawa a duniya. Akwai population. I am still going back to the quotation I'm making concerning a professor. I am still going there. But let me speak to my brothers in the north. Bill Gates ya ce wai akwai population da yawa a cikin duniya. Kuma mu ɗan Africa, wai mu ba mu da kai, wai mu useless, wai mu ɗan iska. Saboda haka yayi kamata mu duka mu mutu ba matsala. Saboda me? Why would Bill Gates make that statement? Why? Because the global institution, the global economic structure was designed, or even the economics. I'm now going back to the what, according to the British or American professor, that the economic structure, that the global institution, that the economics that been taught to us in the school was designed in order to keep Africa where it is today. That they are part of the ideology creator. So most of you that fly to come to abroad, if you don't use your brain, they will use it for you. You have to take the advantage for the betterment of your own people. Menene abin da nake ce yan wana? Abin da nake ga muku cewa wayangan mutanen nan dukan nan da suka ce wai su shugabanku suna yi bid na Lucifer, bid na Shetani, su ne dan Shetani. This is a live presentation, and I still remember as Innocent in Kendall Emmanuel. Let me take a break, and just a minute break, so that I can be able to sip a water. We can continue. We must continue. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I will be right back. Please. Just give me a minute, please. Thank you very much for that patience. We must continue. We must continue. We must continue. What will you be remembered? What will you remember in this world after you're gone? Are you going to be remembered like Zeke, Awolowo Murtala Muhammad Buhari, or are you going to be remembered like Nnamdi Kanu, or Dr. Michael Okpara, or our internal leader Ojukwu? Are you going to be remembered like those or these great men of God? Because these are the true men of God. Wayannan mutanen nan da na ga muku cewa yanzu nan, Nnamdi Kanu, Dr. Michael Okpara, Ojukwu, Nigeria suna ji tsoron su. Hakan nan Nigeria suka ji tsoron su, Nigeria suna ji tsoro ESN. To in ka zo ka join din ESN, you're helping yourself to preserve your life. You are helping yourself to preserve your life. Somebody, the military or the terrorist military logistic tactics is to create fear in the minds of people. You understand what I'm saying now? Terrorist logistic, so why ne wangan terrorist? Almajiri, so the wangan ma military or terrorist military in Damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Tactics in the suke yi, they also use tactics fear in order to create fear in the minds of civilians or in the minds of the populations in order to weigh you down. That is why a girl can be raped in Oduduwa land. Her eyes being plucked out. Agolo ya. Fadine bi edine cha. Fagolo ya. Fagolo ya. Ke we make sure na egwu bagaru. Why? Why we are using the propaganda of the gospel of the truth. The gospel of the truth mona muke use. Muyimu kumagana do mi kuku seni chewa mu ba enemy din na ku bane da Allah na annabi. Muna so mu taimake ku. Saboda haka ku za ku taimake mana mu taimake ku. Za ku taimake mana mu taimake ku. If you remember when they took our great leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Kuje prison to court, because of that, Nigeria is afraid of Nnamdi Kanu. He commanded the police. I said, get out of my way. I said, get out of my way. And he called Buhari, you're a madman. That is just a tease of iceberg. In a court of law, he was taken from Kuje prison to take him to court. Policemen were standing on him and said, get out of my way. And he said, Buhari, you're a madman. You can't do me anything. You cannot jail me. That is why even till today, they cannot review our case in the court because they know they don't have a cause against us. Even the Nigeria is not workable enough. Even Nigeria is not valid, but there is always a law that our great men and women in the court or in the law, like Barrister Joffa, there is always a law that we will use to defend our people. Even Nigeria, as it's as bad as it's today, we will always survive because we are animals in the jungle. The great animals in the jungle, lion, there is nothing will make a lion. No matter how jungle mature, lion can never eat a grass. No matter, he said from Kuje prison to court, and policemen were standing on his way. I said, get out of my way. In our Puala, I said, Buhari, you're a madman. You cannot jail me. These are the men I'm talking about. So when I say the Nagamakachewa, Nigeria suna jinsoro Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Nagamakachewa, Nigeria suna jinsoro Dr. Michael Okpara, Nagamakachewa, Nigeria suna jinsoro Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu of Nnewi, Ikemba Nnewi, Nasi Abundenekewara. This is what is happening now. The video is everywhere. Kukunse Abundenekewara. Kukunse Abundenekewara. Ya gama ku tashi mun anya lokacin da aka ɗauka Mazen Nnamdi Kanu daga Kuje prison za kai shi court, federal high court. police sun tara mishi anya ya ga musu cewa dalla ka tashi mun Allah dan buru ba dan iska ya ga ma Buhari kai mahaukaci ne baka san komai ba shine na ga muku cewa in kana so kai preserve din land din naka abunda zaka yi ka doka toothpaste din naka ka doka abunda zaka rubuta da takarda domin za a koya maka wani abu za a koya maka 1+1 za a koya maka 1+1 ka doka ka shiga mota ka ce kana nima ESN ko kuma ka buga ni a waya in ka buga mun a waya wallahi tallahi we will fix you where you need to be, because Nigeria is afraid of the damnable Nigeria is afraid of himself, and Nigeria is afraid of the man who is coming to destroy. I repeat, Nigeria, because we are still in Nigeria. There are two types of Nigeria now. We have not gotten our independence. Nigeria is afraid of Nigeria. And Nigeria, the other Nigeria, is afraid of the man who will destroy the Nigeria, the other Nigeria. And the other Nigerians will decide where they will come, where they will belong to. Which is referendum. Nigeria hinda yake yanzu muna da Nigeria guda biyu. Omin yanzu nan ba mu samu ko ba Biafra din namu ba. Ba mu samu Biafra din namu ko ba. Nigeria guda biyu. Akwai wanda suka ce wai ba mu yarda abin da yake faru a cikin Nigeria. Kuma akwai Nigeria yanzu su wawa ne, ba su da ilimi. Ba su da ilimi, su banza ne. A cikin mu ma, a cikin mu in the east, akwai banzaye, akwai wawaye. In the north, akwai banzaye, akwai wawaye. In the west, akwai banzaye, akwai wawaye. Banzaye Nigeria da suke ilimi. To, Nigeria banzaye suna jin tsoro mutumin da zai fuffusa Nigeria. Menene sunan mutumin nan? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ko ta ina ba wurin da baka ba in ka ce Mazi nan sun sani. In ka ce Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sun sani. Nigeria daga kuje ko prison zai je court. Sai police suka tare mishi hanya ya ce musu ka tattace mun Allah an buru uban kun ci uwa ku. Sai ya gama cewa ya gama Buhari ya gama cewa Buhari kai baka da kai, ka ci uwa ka ci buru ubanka, ya gama shi. Sannan ya gama cewa wallahi zaka mutu. Yanzu Buhari ya riga mutu tun 2017. Shine ya ga muka ga muku cewa wayan ga mutanen da na ga muku, Zik ya riga ya mutu, Awolowo ya riga ya mutu, Murtala Muhammad ya riga, Buhari ya riga ya mutu. Dukansu, they will rot in the prison of hell. This is a live presentation, and the Almighty God is bearing his own witness. Today, the 15th of February, 2021. And we are here to preach and to speak the gospel in order to educate and to enlighten our brothers in the Middle Belt, in the Benue State and Hausa, for them to wake up and join ESN. Because the only thing that Nigeria is afraid today, ESN, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. The only thing Nigeria is afraid. Nigeria is more afraid of Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, ESN than the bandit himself. Yamwana, Punaji, Nigeria in the yake yanzu su governor nan kusa da president su suna jin tsoro Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, suna jin tsoro ESN, suna jin ESN, Eastern Security Network, suna jin tsoro IPOB. Fiye da wayan gan bandit da Fulayen da suke kakashe mutane. They prefer to set those people free. They prefer to set those people free. If they commit a crime, If they commit a crime, they prefer to let them to set them free than to set Biafra free, because they know. But we must take it by force. We must take it by force. We must take it by force. It is written in the book of the Holy Book. It is written in the book of Holy Book. We must take it. Whatever I will preach, it is written. It is written. It is written. From Kuje prison to court. And he said to the policeman, "Get out of my way, you are a madman," he said to Buhari. He said, "You are here." That is why we are saying that Allah dan annabi ka shiga mota, ka dawo, ka zo, domin ka help ka preserve din land din naka da Allah dan annabi. Dan Allah dan annabi, dan Allah dan annabi, ka shiga mota, in ka shiga mota, ka preserve din land din naka. According to the professor, he said, the professor said that it is better that Africa remain where it is today than for we to have our freedom. Because if Africa do something different, according to the professor I'm telling you about, if Africa do something different, if they just go to my page, please go to my page or write it down, Ochabuto Endless Biafra, my page, Ochabuto Endless Biafra. You will see, I say, pay attention. You will see that program. A professor is come. He said that it is not as if that Africa cannot do something different. It is not as if that Africa can, but if Africa eventually do something different, that the living standard of them living in the Western world will fall. So for the betterment of them all, it is better that Africa remain in abject poverty. It is better for them to remain in abject poverty, not we. Not we. Not we. It is better them to remain in abject poverty. It is better for them to remain in abject poverty. This is live presentation. I am trying to put a line so that if any of you, because we have a lot of things to say, we have a lot of things to discuss, but a lot of people need to contribute. So I'm going to try again to put a line or to put a phone number here so that you can call. So you can call. Mommy, I pick a phone now one day. Phone I'm waiting for WhatsApp on the back on it. I want from me back on it. Oh my God, delete it on. So, brothers and sisters, I'm going to put a number for you to call. I'm going to put a number for you to call and give your own contribution. And give your own contribution. So get your paper ready to copy it. I'm going to call the number. I am going to call the number. So let me just give you the 5 minutes to preach this gospel so that we can be able to get ready. Because this gospel, we must preach it. We must preach this gospel. It doesn't matter what the enemy does. It doesn't matter what the enemy does. We must always preach this gospel in different languages. And a time will come that most of us who has a different knowledge of different languages, for us to use that language in order to speak to our people is very, very important. But ihe ọbụla nwere ogenye, ihe ọbụla nwere ogenye, ihe ọbụla menene neke hara ya nwara kutemake mana mu taimake ku. Zan sa telefon number yanzu nan, wangan telefon number nan, zan kira wangan telefon number nan, na kira wangan telefon number nan, sai ka ɗauka wani abu ka rubuta shi, sai ka buga mun a WhatsApp. Ka buga mun a WhatsApp, in ka buga mun a WhatsApp, sai ka ga mana abun da ka yadda, ko kuma if you have any confusing words, my brothers in the north, if you have any confusing words in whatever, or if you have any questions, please feel free to call us. Feel free to call us for us to put you in place. Please. The number is +49 15 21 68 29 362. Call the number and tell us what you think, or what is your problem that you think that we can answer you. It is very, very important. Domin abunda muke yi yanzu nan, muna so mu ga muku abunda muke so, saboda ku san cewa mu ba mu against din naku. Call the number and tell us what you think. Call the number and tell us what you think. +49 1521 682 9362. Let me try and pin the number if I can, because yesterday they didn't allow me to pin the number. I call the number again. I'm going to call the number again. +49 WhatsApp only. 152 16 87 93 62. They are afraid of Hello. Thank you very much. Welcome to the program. Turn down the volume of your listening device and speak to our people. Your name, where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Fidelis. Yes, I'm an Igbo man, but I live in England. I'm calling you now from Liverpool. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. Listen. The word is listening. Go on.
So yesterday I listened to your program yesterday. I was very happy. I was very happy because I have never expected this. I really thank Mazen Nandekano for opening the people of Nigeria, to open the eyes of the Nigerian youth to know what is going on in Nigeria. I'm so much happy for that.
Thank you very much. So what is your contribution concerning our brothers in the north?
My contribution is to them to be strong. I want them to be strong, and come together. I want them to come together to move this the problem. You know, the problem of Nigeria is this. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
The problem of Nigeria is our politicians. You see, these people, they are not telling us the truth. Our politicians and our medians, they are not telling us the truth. They are not telling us what is going on in Nigeria. So I want us, as you have come out now, to tell the people, most especially the northerners, what is happening. You have to explain to them so that they will know the stand, to know what is going on in Nigeria. Okay?
Okay. I want to ask you a question. You said that you want to encourage them to build themselves up. How do you mean by that? Can you clarify on that, please?
What I mean is that, you know, for a very long time now, these Nigerian politicians has been deceiving us for a very long time. If not by the grace of God, God raised this very man, IPOB leader, Mazen Nandekano, to come out in a book to tell Nigerians, people of Nigerians, what is going on. If not by him, by now, all of us will be slaughtered to death. So what I want you to do now is to lecture the people in the north, Nigeria, so that they will know what is going on and they will fight for their rights. We need referendum now.
Yeah, we are listening. We are listening. Okay, thank you very much.
Referendum now. We need referendum.
Thank you very much. Referendum.
Thank you, okay?
Referendum. Thank you very much for that wonderful contribution. Because I always like to have a clarification when somebody makes a statement. I always like to have a clarification. That is why our brother, when he said I should preach to them for them to build up, so I want him to also explain to us what he means by for them to build themselves up. You understand what I'm saying now? Now he said referendum. That is where we're going. Kwanjin abunda mutumin nan ya ga mana cewa na manta sunan shi ya ga muku cewa wai abunda nake ga muku yanzu nan abunda nake ga muku yanzu nan wai gaskiya ne wai abunda nake ga wai gaskiya ne wai in dinga yin abunda ina ga muku abunda yake faru wai in dinga ga muku abunda yake faru a Nigeria domin ku ba ku san abunda yake faru shine ya ga muku cewa Nigeria ba mu da wuta ba mu da komai sannan ba ka iya ka samu kuɗin da za ka siya internet ko kuma data ka gane ko ba ka iya ka samu kuɗin da za ka siya internet ko kuma data kana ji ko saboda haka referendum menene referendum I'm going to throw light. Let me explain to our brothers and sisters in the Hausa what is referendum. Menene referendum? Referendum kamar yanzu nan muna a cikin Nigeria. Ko muna a cikin Nigeria. To ni na ce yanzu ban yi da Nigeria ba. A Nigeria ba mu da wuta ba mu da komai. Idan na ga makaranta yanzu ba na iya samu aiki. Ka gane ko? Mutane suna ana kakkashe mutane. To, muka ce yanzu a cikin constitution of Nigeria ya recommend cewa in kana so ka samu separate state or separate country, you want to disintegrate from Nigeria, you have the right. Mutanen Middle Belt, lokacin the British suna so su samu wanga entity called Nigeria, su yi ma mutanen Cameroon in the Middle Belt, su yi musu magana suka ce wai su waye ne suke so su zo a cikin Nigeria, muna so mu yi referendum. Kun gane ko? Muna so mu yi referendum. Na lokacin da British suna build wanga Nigeria, wanga entity, akwai obstruction, wanga obstruction a cikin Middle Belt suna a Cameroon. Suka yi musu magana su waye ne kuna so ku zama a cikin Nigeria. Atiku Abubakar shi dan Cameroon, baban shi dan Cameroon. Atiku Abubakar, Vice President to the Olusegun Obasanjo, shi dan Cameroon. Amma British suka ce musu su waye ne suke so su zona a cikin Nigeria. Suka yi vote, suka yi wani election in a clear language. Suka yi election, wanga election inda yake yin president election, governor election, senate election, local government. Suka yi wanga election nan da yawan da suka ce wai suna so su zama a cikin Nigeria su ɗauka wangan vote nan shine referendum. Amma da Nigeria yin da yake yanzu mutanen nan da su ne the owner of the Almajiri Club, ba so the replication of what happened in the Middle Belt before Middle Belt become a member of Nigeria. Ba so wanga abun nan ya fara o kuma ya replicate in Nigeria. Shi yasa ka tura mana fulaye da shanoye su danga kakkashe mu. Shi ne yasa suke use dan almajiri a baku kwaya ku sha, a baku kaya ku sha, idan kun gama sha a ce ka kashe mutanen nan. Shi ne ake kira referendum. Shi ne na ga muku cewa da mutanen nan suka tambaye ku cewa za yi restructure, ku tambaye su menene Aburi Accord. Menene Aburi Accord? Ka tambaye su cewa saboda menene aka yi hada 1967-1970. Ka tambaye su da Allah dan Annabi. Kun gane ko? Ba su ji language. Mun riga mun ce ku ba mu abun da muke so a Nigeria. Muna so referendum. Kai ka yi vote. Ka ce wai ina so Nigeria. In kana so Nigeria, the majority carry the vote. Nde mutane sun decide cewa muna so mu zo a cikin Nigeria. To, agitation of Biafra will die. Amma da mutane suka ce wai mu ba mu so Nigeria. It is our right. Ba mu so Nigeria, za mu bari. Amma da majority suka ce wai mu muna so Nigeria. Mu muna so Nigeria. Ka gane ko? To, majority carry the vote. The number is on the screen. A brother asked me to paste the number. I've already done that. I've already done paste the number, but they not allow me to paste it. They not allow me to paste it. So let me try again if I can paste it. They not allow me to paste it. I'm just trying to paste it. Paste the message. They did not allow me to paste the message. So I'm going to call the number again. If you are lucky enough, abunda da Allah, nde akwai wani da yake jin Hausawa ko kuma wanda yake jin Hausa, dan Allah ka yi mana Hausa, ka buga wayan nan, ka gama mutanenmu a Hausawa in the language that they can understand. Ko kuma in kai dan Hausawa, ta Allah dan annabi, in kai dan Hausawa, ka buga mana waya, ka tambaye mu, ask us a difficult question, we will answer you. Ask us a difficult question, we will answer you. The number is +49 15 21 68 29 362. I repeat, +49 152 168 29 362. Call the number, talk to our brothers so that they can be able to understand. Nigeria is afraid. Nigeria is afraid of Nnamdi Kanu. Dr. Michael Akpala, Odumegwu Ojukwu. Now, kun gani abun da yake faru yanzu nan. Biafra restoration is inevitable. Biafra restoration is inevitable. We have gotten Biafra, but we need the multitude number. Because our goal, abunde muke so, muna so total disintegration of Nigeria. Muna so total disintegration of Nigeria. Online. Tune down the volume of your volume. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, and speak to our people. Hello? We lost the line. Let me try and call him back again. Let me try and call him back again. Hello. Thank you very much for calling in. Tune down the volume of your listening device and speak to us either in Hausa or in English.
Hello?
Yes, we are listening. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, and talk to our people, please. Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, my name is Shady.
Your name is what? Hello?
Hello?
Speak to us. You're live and direct. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Shady. I'm calling from India. I'm an Igbo man. I live in India. So today I feel very, very happy to listen to your program. Hello?
Yes, we are listening. Go ahead.
I feel very, very happy to listen to your program because you did what I have never expected from the Northerners. You try a lot. I'm very, very happy for that.
Thank you very much.
I want the way you have started to tell our brothers in the Northerners what is going on in Nigeria. It impressed me so much. So I congratulated you. You try a lot, my brother.
Thank you. Now, contribute to the program, please.
My contribution is this. I want you to tell our brothers in the north to be focused. Because enemies want to take over our land. Northerners belong to Nigerians, and we are the Nigerians. You understand? So I want you to tell them, you see, Fulani is not a friend anyone in Nigeria. Fulani is a terrorist. You have to tell your brothers in the north, Hausa people, they are very, very good people. When I was in Anambra State, when I was in Anambra State, right from my childhood, I stayed with Hausa people. These people are very kind people. They show love. They show us we live in communion with them. So these people, Hausa people, they are very, very good. The bad egg among them is Fulanis. Fulanis, Hausa youth, they need to organize a youth. They need to organize a youth, maybe a security youth, so that they will fetch Fulanis out among them. Fulani need to leave Hausa people because Hausa people, they are damaging the image of Hausa people. Hausa people is very, very good. So my brother, hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I want you to start this program, please. Don't end this program. Continue what you are doing. What you are doing is very marvelous. It's very, very good. Because there is no one since 1967, after the war, you are the only one in the Northerners that rise up to speak. What is going on in Nigeria?
Abụrụ m onye Hausa, abụ m onye Igbo, abụ m nwa afọ. So, debegoro nke a nso. You are saying mana abụrụ m onye Hausa, mana ụmụnne nka ha bụ. Abụrụ m onye Hausa, because abụrụ m onye Hausa, mana ụmụnne nka ha bụ. Anyị ncha bụ ofu. So, you are saying something, because what you're saying right now, I'm going to ask you a question, and what I'm going to interpret it in a Hausa language. I've heard you say that Hausa are very good. You've lived in the north for a very long time, but the Fulani are the bad ones. Now you made mention that they should form a security outfit. Now, I want to tell you that security outfit cannot work. You know why? Because on the 14th of December 2020, on the 14th of December 2020, let me get it, because most of the sensitive information, I try to keep the record for a reference purpose, because it's very, very important. On the 14th of December 2020, the 19th Northern State had a meeting in Ariwa House. In the 19th state in the northern state of Nigeria, they had a meeting in Ariwa House on the 14th of December 2020. And the people who were invited to this meeting were activists, retired security officers, two generals, two AIG, religious leaders. That includes Muslim leaders, Christian leaders. In this meeting, what was the purpose? What was their agenda? Their agenda is to make sure to tackle or to find the problem of the insecurity in the northern Nigeria. You know what I'm saying now? But the question is, why do this meeting does not hold? It will disrupt by some Fulani or some Almajiri who are being allowed themselves, but I won't blame them. They were allowed themselves, they were misused in order to disrupt that meeting. You know what I'm saying now? This is a verified, you can go and Google it on the 14th of December 2020. 19 states, Northern, had a meeting in Ariwa in order to tackle the problem in the northern Nigeria. You know what I'm saying now? In order to tackle the meeting in the northern Nigeria. So there is no way that military outfit can take place. They want to initiate, that was the just about a few weeks when we launched ESN. They want to initiate or replicate something that had a resemblance with ESN, which they call Ariwa Security Marshal. Ariwa Security Marshal, but this meeting could not be able to hold. So this is on the part that when you say that they should form a security outfit, I'm going to translate what I'm saying in a Hausa. So for you, for my listeners, the Muslim Hausa brothers, for them to understand what I'm saying. So when you say forming a security outfit, that is no-go area. What they are going to do is, since they cannot be able to form or to start a revolution, because what we are doing right now is not about protest. What happened in Lekki Toge a few days ago? What happened? What they are understanding right now is fire to fire. That language that they understand. That exactly what is taking place in Imo State. So forming a security outfit cannot work, because since the 19 states have come together in an official hall, which is Ariwa House, but they could not be able to tackle the problem. People were sent to disrupt that meeting. So how do you think that they can be able to form a security? The only way they can be safe, the only way that they can be safe, or the prophecy that our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu gave, that bandit and the Fulani are child's play, that what we come or what we take over the northern Nigeria when the military leave their barrack to come and attack ESN, then the bandit and the Fulani whom they invited from the entire Sahel will come and take over their land. So for them to help to safeguard their land is what? By coming to join ESN. And when we say coming to join ESN, we are not asking them to come and join our vigilante. We are asking them to come and join that same program that the retired soldiers, retired police, retired army general, Nigerian Air Force, defense are joining, which is called the Revolution Army. You know what I'm saying now? So that is why I'm saying that when you say that issue of forming a security outfit, that can never work. It can never work, because we know the language that they're understanding, and we are using that language to match them. Thank you for your contribution. It's good to give your own contribution on what you think. Then we are here to put things right for the benefit of our listener to able to understand what we're doing. I still remember as Innocent in Kelly Emmanuel, and I thank you very much for calling in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yanzu, wannan mai gidan namu ko kuma yan uwanmu, abin da ya ga mana cewa wai shi ya san cewa Hausawa wai mutane wai ba su da problem, ba su da matsala, wai ba su da problem. Shi ya san cewa su waye ne problem din Nigeria, Fulaye. Kuma ya ga muku cewa wai ku tara junanku ku form security outfit. To Shi ne ya ga musu cewa forming security outfit cannot work. Domin on the 14th of December 2020, the 19 northern states sun haɗu junansu in Hausawa House domin su numa menene problem, menene matsala, menene insecurity in the northern state. Su waye ne aka invite? Suka invite activists, retired security officers, 2 generals, 2 AIG, religious leaders, Muslim leader, Christian leader, traditional leader, in order to find somebody sunuma menene problem. Ya za yi su solve wannan problem. Solving that problem, za su samu security outfit da aka kira ko kuma suna so su kira Arewa Security Marshal. Amma ne menene ya faɗa wanga abin nan bai kama ba. Abin da yasa bai kama ba domin wayangan fulayen nan ba so kai ka zaman lahiya, kai zaman lahiya a Nigeria. Ba so kai ka zaman lahiya a Nigeria. Ba so kai ka zaman lahiya a Nigeria. Ba so kai ka shiga mota ka je Lagos ko kuma ka je Onitsha. Ko kuma kai ka je Onitsha. Abinda suke so wayangan criminal activities. Wayangan criminal activities suna benefit. Kuma mutanen dan da aka ce wai su ne the owner of the Almajiri Club. The owner of the Almajiri Club su ne suke sponsor din nasu. Suna sponsor din nasu. Domin sun san cewa bari su iya su control dan almajirin nan. Dan almajirin nan su ne a cikin Boko Haram. Domin yanzu sun riga sun girma. Za su nima abin da za su ci. Za su nima abin da za su ci. Kuma gwamnati ya yi use din nasu da kuma ya bar su. Yanzu suna nima abin da suke ci. Kun gane ko? Ba ma support Boko Haram. A'a. Amma dai menene ainihin problem din? Wayangan almajiri, wayannan mutanen da su ne owner of the club, owner of the Almajiri club. Soon a problem in them. So you can see that we are here to set the message right. A lot of our brothers can listen to different programs one at a time, but at a time, life can be changed. Life can be changed. Security outfit in the northern Nigeria cannot work because they tried that on the 14th of December 2020, but it does not work. This is a live presentation, and God is bearing up witness. I still remember Mazi Innocent in Kendall Emmanuel, a bona fide active member of IPUB here in Hamburg unit, and also a financial active member as well. So we are not just doing the media work, but we are also contributing financial aspect of it. Now, you can call in the Allah dan Annabi. Na so dan Hausawa ibuga. Ko kuma in kana jin tsoro, kar ka ga mana sunanka saboda security purpose. Ka gane ko? Saboda security purpose. Kar ka ga mana sunanka. If you want to call from the north, because of the security purpose, you are scared or you are afraid, do not say your name. Just tell us what you want to tell us. Don't speak to us, please. Speak to us. The number is +49 152 168 29362. I'm going to repeat that again. I am going to repeat that again. The number is +49 152 168 29362 362. Call in, tell us what you think, and talk to our brothers. Let me try again and see if I can pin the number here again. Let me try and see if I can pin the number here again. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, and speak to our people.
My name is Chukwudi. I am calling from Italy, Verona.
Okay, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Go ahead, please.
Keep on the good work. May Chukwu Kabema bless you.
You see?
And also bless our original Jesus, Lord Mazinam, the kind of personal Lord and Savior.
You see?
We so much appreciate him. We love him so much. And I will pray that Chukwu Kabema will continue to protect and guide him.
You see? You see?
I want to use this medium to talk to Nigerian youths.
Okay, we're listening.
Nigerian youth, you guys must know that Nigeria is not for you. And the only way to defend yourself to be free from this slavery created by British, it is by revolution, not by all these street protest. It won't help. So you must prepare, be ready for revolution. Be ready. All of you must be ready. Just make up your mind to embark on this revolution. That's the only solution, and that is the only thing that will liberate us. And I pray you guys make up your minds so that you can be able to liberate ourselves. My brother, I must thank you. Keep on the good work. May God keep blessing you, give you the strength, give you the more wisdom to continue with the good work.
Thank you very much. Hold on, please. Hold on. You have dropped the message to Nigerian youths in general, but also I want you to say something to our brothers in the north. Say something to our brothers in the north, in the house and the middle belt, so that I can able to tell them what you said.
Okay, like our leader, our personal Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ of Africa, the real Jesus, has said that they must prepare themselves. Whoever that wants to come back home should come back home. And if you know you can defend yourself. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, but if they know they can defend themselves, well, they should be ready because they are coming, and definitely they will start very soon. If not for the Hausa people, according to our leader.
No, not Hausa, Fulani.
Yes. They told Fulani people told Hausa to start killing our but Hausa people told them not to do that because they are not ready to kill anybody. They know that we are fighting a just cause. We are chasing the terrorists away from our farmland, from our forests, and we're doing the right thing. That is normal what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to defend our land. So they know. And meanwhile, I have lived with some Hausa guys when I was in Kogi State. There is a place called Itobe. I used to go to the market, and there are these Hausa guys. We used to stay together. And if you see these guys talking, if you hear them talking, you know they're very good people, Hausa people. They are very good people. They don't have problem. But just because Fulani has taken over their land and they are not afraid. But this is the time, like this guy here, Musa Yunusa. I don't know what he wrote in Hausa language. So this is the time all of you will stand up, will make up your mind to be free. You must be free with us so that everybody will be free. And you know, you guys know that our leader is fighting for everybody. He's not just fighting for Biafrans alone, he's fighting for everybody. So all of you must stand up. You must wake up from your slumber. And all of you must stand up so that you get your freedom this time around. Because everybody must be free. This is our time. This generation must make Africa great. You know, we here, we know the kind of suffering we are facing here, the kind of intimidation, the kind of racism we are facing, the kind of suffering. You see, the kind of work we do here, the European youth, Italian youth, they don't do it. But they will use African youth who will be suffering, who will be doing all kind of jobs, which they can never do. So this is time for this generation, everybody. If you know you love freedom, you are not all this, you are not a bad politician, all these bad politicians, you are not among them. You must make up your mind to be free, to save the next generation. If you fail this time, if you fail, the next generation, they are going to suffer. They will suffer more. So we must, everybody must, both Hausa, Middle Belt, to do the work, Biafrans especially. Everybody, all of us must do one or two to support ESN, our brothers and sisters who are always in the night, always in the bush every night, day and night, trying to secure our land. We must support them in one way or the other. Whatever you can, however you can, you must. Everybody must. Whatever you have, make sure you support them in one way or the other. And Chukwu Kabiyama will keep on blessing us, guiding and protecting us, especially our leader, our original Jesus, Lord Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, our personal Lord and Savior. May Chukwu Kabiyama continue to protect and guide you.
You see. Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much. Kunji abunda ya wada. Ya ga mana cewa wai mutanen Nigeria, the youths of Nigeria, wai za mu stand up. Hello. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, and give your contribution.
I'm calling from Makodi.
Wow. Makodi.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
At high level.
High level. Go ahead. We just lost him there. He is calling from Makodi. But he could not be able to go through because he called direct line. Now, mutani Hausawa, mutani Middle Belt. Wannan abokin ko kuma yan mun da ya kira yanzu nan ya ga mana cewa wai Nigeria youth duk za mu prepare for the full revolution. Wait, duk za mu prepare for the full revolution. Abunda muke faɗa yanzu nan. Domin mba mu prepare full revolution, Fulani za su kakkashe mu duka. Mun san cewa Hausawa, you people are very nice, you people are very wonderful people. You people are very nice, you people are very wonderful people. Saboda haka shugaban nan da suke wai gwamnati ko kuma suka gama fulaye wai su dinga kakkashe Igbo. Sai fulaye suka ce a'a, ba mu kashe Igbo. Wai Igbo suka gama cewa wai Igbo ba su ne problem din namu ba. Problem din namu bandits. The governors, the leaders of the north, the Fulani leaders of the north, they asked the Hausas to be killing Igbos. They asked them to be killing, but they said no. Igbos, the Biafrans are not our problem. Our problem is, this is what our brother said. The one that called. He said, our problem is not Igbos. Our problem is bandits. You see, we are understanding each other. We are relating. We are going on in the same direction. We are focusing on the same direction. The leaders of the North, Sukagama Hausawa, Kukakache Biafra, Kukakache Igbo, say Akagamu Suchewa, wait, Igbo, ba soon a problem in Namuba. Problem mu Fulani bandits, problem in Namu, Fulani terrorists, problem in Namu, Obradurama. We cannot kill Igbos. They are not our problem. Kuma ya ga mana cewa wai Nnamdi Kanu wai fadan da yake yi yana ma fada wai kowa ya samu lafiya. Ko kana Benue State, wani brother yanzu ya kira mu wai daga Benue State. I'm very, very happy that somebody is calling from Benue State. I believe that he has shared it all over, because I am not preaching to our brothers in IPOB. I am preaching to our brothers in the Middle Belt, Benue, Hausaland, Kanu, Sokoto. These are the people I'm preaching to. These are the people I'm preaching to. Yacha we Nnamdi Kanu, she, I fight for everybody, not just for Biafra. Somebody, haka zaka shiga mota, nka shiga mota, zaka zo ka nima ESN. You understand what I'm saying now? Zaka zo ka join ESN, ka join ESN, domin ka taimaka a in London naka. Domin mun da muke nan a Europe, muna shan wahala. Mun ga muku wahalan da muke sha. Aikin da muke yin a nan Europe, aikin da muke yin a America, aikin da muke yin ko duniyar da muke shiga. Yan kasa ba su iya wayin aikin nan. The kind of work that some of us are doing in Europe, even the indigenes cannot be able to do this job. That is why we are championing this fight, so that we can go home and build our home. Join ESN. Aikin da suffering, wayan da muke sha a Europe, aikin da muke yi, dan kasa garin nan shi baya yarda lallata yayi wannan aikin nan, baya yarda. Aikin shan wahala kawai muke yin a Europe, aikin shan wuya kawai muke yin a Europe. Shine yasa mu muke champion wanga disintegration of Nigeria. Mu muke champion wanga the total freedom of all. Somebody haka nka join Eastern Security Network, abincin da zaka ci, ko da mata, you are welcome. Ko da kai mata, you are welcome. Even women are welcome to join, because we have women in ESN. We have women in ESN. Women are welcome to join the program. Not just men. Everybody's welcome, because you must fight to protect your future unborn children. You must fight to protect the future unborn children. I'm going to give out, I cannot paste the number. You are going to have, I need somebody from the North, please. But you can call in, anybody can call in. Whatever you said, it must be translated to our people. So everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome to call in. But I would prefer if somebody from the North, please call in. Please call in and talk to our brothers in the northern Nigeria. Talk to our Almajiris, because you that are living in the North, you as a Hausa man, you understand the plight of your people. Kain de kai kana zona a northern Nigeria, ko kuma kai da kana ci abinci kana kwana gurin kai ka san abin da yake faru kai za ka iya kai musu magana inda sa su domin ni na san abin da yake faru amma dai my imagination amma da kai da kai kana gurin ka san abin da yake faru dalla ka buga wayan nan in ka buga wayan nan sai ka ga ma mutanen mu kai musu magana da Allah dan annabi kai musu magana dan Allah dan annabi. The number is +49 15 21 68 29 362. Somebody should just copy this number because I wrote it, but I cannot pin it. But if somebody else copy this number and put it here, I can be able to pin it for people to see. You know what I'm saying now? Somebody should pick this number and write it here so that I can pin it. Thank you very much. Hello, thank you very much, brother. You're very welcome to this program. You are calling from Italy. Thank you very much. You're welcome to the program.
The city that my family lived when I was born is area. But we live at Chikaji. Chikaji, when you are going to, Chikaji and South Grizara. So, the problem of this issue in Nigeria today is all these areas they put in Nigeria, in northern states, they call Fulani areas. That is the only big issue. The problem of the Hausa people they have in that northern state. Those areas is because of the issue, the problem we have in that northern state. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no Hausa area in that northern state they don't have any chief or area in that northern state that is Hausa. Because all the whole area in that northern state, if you watch all of them, they are Fulani. That is why you look at it maybe some Hausa people don't have power or they don't have mouth to say anything in that northern state. That is the issue. The secret of this issue is that if Hausa people, the Hausa youth, from Sokoto to Kano or Kaduna to everywhere in that northern state, if the Hausa youth can make their own plan secretly on their own self without leaking it out, that is only the solution in that northern state. Because anything they do, say that they want to do, call the whole northern governors or northern areas, all those things, it can never work. Because the people on top is the Fulanis. They can never allow it to happen. You understand me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Because the Hausa people should take it underground work, to do the work underground, so that they will protect their life and protect the foreigners that came to their state to do business or to do anything to live life as normal human beings. But you see, anything they do with Fulani people, say they don't want to hold meeting about security action, it can never work with Fulani people. It can never work. Because if you watch at Hausa people, you can never see a Hausa man taking all these cows inside the bush, just moving around the state to state. The people that do this business is Fulani people. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Hausa people need to do all these things, and security outfit is secret. Without secret, anything that you do not do secret in Nigeria can never work. Nigeria is a country that if you do anything, say meeting to hold everybody together, you will see the secret must leak. They will never accept it. The most important key inside it is that Hausa people, they should take it on their own hand and do the secret meeting. If Kaduna, Kano, Sokoto, many places, those Hausa people, they should unite together. That is only the most important thing. Because if they don't unite together, you will see that Hausa people will never get say again. Because even after now, they don't have even say in northern states. The people that are ruling there is Fulani. The emirs there are Fulani. Emir of Sokoto will never allow anything that Hausa people to rise up. Or Emir of Kano. Why they remove Sanusi? They remove Sanusi because Sanusi wants to make the youth to be wise. He wants to make the youth to be going to school to know that violence is not good. You know, because of that, they're pressurizing Emir Sanusi before they remove him. Because they know that Emir Sanusi wants to make everybody to be learned. You know, the issue of local state is secret. Without secret, you can never. If not because of our leader, Maazin Nnamdi Kanu, I swear to my heavenly God, if he starts, maybe he call the states to do the security outfit, it can never work in South East. Because of what? Because this is a secret issue. You do your, when the thing appear, man, everybody will be surprised. That is my contribution, my brother.
Hold on, okay, thank you very much. But don't go. I want to ask you a question. Because, are you there? Okay. You say that they should plan secretly for a meeting, just like what they did on the 14th of December 2020. But because of the emir have taken over their land and they could not be able to do anything. Now, do you believe that if they have such a meeting, that somebody might sabotage their meeting? Do you believe that? And it might endanger their life.
My brother, you see, the mystery is that if Hausa people in the law, they can have you people they trust. Because in Nigeria now, you can never trust all people, you understand? But you will look at the people that want freedom, the people that you can trust. You understand me? Those people that need, that educated knows that to live freely in Nigeria is very, very necessary, is very good. What Hausa people need to do is that they should do their thing. Come on, start communicating with Fulani. When Fulani, like I'm here now, when I want to do something by myself now, if I know that thing, if I leak out, it will cause me problem, and the thing will not work.
We are going the same direction. I just asked you a question. I asked a question. I say that we are on the same page. You know, what we are doing right now is to help our brothers in the north for them to wake up. It's not about us. You understand what I'm saying now? So this argument or this debate is not just a telephone call, because anybody who calls in, whatever you say, I will write it down and we are going to debate on that. Now, what I'm asking you is this. If they plan for security meeting secretly, do you believe that somebody might sabotage that meeting and it will endanger their life? Yes or no? Good.
The important thing, the secret you have, before you have any secret, you must watch the kind of people you do something with.
Okay.
This is not the kind of people that you can throw. Even though if it's 2 or 3 people in every state, now you pick it. That's maybe in Kaduna you pick one person. In Kano you pick one person. In Sokoto you pick one person. In Meduguri you pick one. You understand? In Benue, all those places you pick one. Then that one people you pick, you people do the meeting. Those people will go to their state and do underground take-up. You understand? Underground work. To select the few people that is more capable to handle the situation. You understand me?
Mm-hmm. Now you're not coming to. You are not coming on the side of trust. Even in IPOB, I will say translate all the things that we're saying in Hausa because it's about our Hausa brothers. Even in IPOB, we have the people that we believe in. But at the end, they sabotage us. At the end, we later discover that they are working for the enemy. So now that takes me in the path that I'm about to take you now. when our leader Mazen Namde can make a declaration, he said that if you are serving in the military or police, whatever force that you're serving in, you are welcome to resign, bring your gun down to East, surrender it so that you can join ESN by the other group, which is Revolution Army. He know what he's doing, and that is the platform, that is the footstep that we are following, that is the footstep that we're taking, meaning that it doesn't stop him to say that you people should organize a coup. Because if I can interpret what you said, it's what you're saying is to organize a coup against the emir, whereas you know that the government and the emir, they are working hand in hand, which is cannot work. It cannot work. It is impossible. It can. So the same tactics that the military are using, I mean, the same tactics that we are using on the military side, meaning that they should come down to join the Revolution Army. So if the Hausa people, the people who truly believe in the freedom of their people, if they want to liberate themselves, they themselves by themselves can do the same, come down to East, because they love their people. That is why for them to come and join the ESN by meaning the Revolution Army, that is the best option. That is the best option. There is no other option for them to organize.
Organize their that is trust is that it's not going to, they are not going to kill maybe to hunt on area or to hunt or any political. It's only to protect and to protect their people and make sure them Hausa people have mouth to stay in their country, in their state. Because if you remember that Hausa people in northern state, they don't have any state. Hausa people don't have any state in northern state. I'm telling you the truth because look at what is happening in certain areas, Kaduna. In certain areas, Kaduna, they are just every pledge week they kill innocent souls, innocent women, rape everybody. You understand me? And what this military Fulani people used to do is that they used to go and hunt all these top officers outside. They know that these people have mouth. They will send them to some different forest to go and fight with fast things and fast words. Military. They will go there until Fulani people will be safe. Go into military today. The Fulanis are more than our military or Southeast or Southwest military. You understand me? The issue is that our people need to wake up and organize themselves very well.
That is.
And never keep quiet and start looking to people to come and kill you just like that. It can never be happen. Even though if you can take life, if it's better than you go and people that have in that place. When you kill, then you people will take over that place. It's possible, it can happen. It happens in any country. The area, who is the area, by the way? The area, a coup can happen. I mean, before Fulani took over that place, they killed the area of Hausa. The area of Hausa before they took over that place with their own military. You understand me? Everything is planning. It's not something that you wake up overnight and our leader, before he brings out our ESN, you know how many years it took him to plan this? All this thing is planning. And the secret remains inside him. That's nobody. Because you know that I can't mention them. You know that if that maybe he tells somebody, says, look at what I want to do, this and that, maybe all those people that move out from this struggle. Not if that those people know about this thing. It will leave. Because God Almighty did it in a way that immediately those people leave, that week, immediately the ESN just arrived. The thing look as if it's a miracle to them, as if they're surprised. You know, everything is planning, my brother. You cannot stay in your house, somebody will come there and kill you, you reach the person and go free. God forbid, it's not happy, so though. Our people can never leave Fulani people to come and kill all of
wife and marry the wife. All the children the woman will born turn to her Fulani because it's Fulani blood. You understand me? That is the problem. What is happening in the East? Some of all these are politicians. They're born 1950 something or 1940 something. It is the blood of Fulani during the Biafran War.
It's true.
All these people that you see that they are causing havoc in the taxi, all of them is product of Fulani people during the war. When they kill their father or the Igbo man, they will go hold the woman, they will pregnant the woman, carry the woman, move. You know how many Igbo women that have children in northern states that Fulani pregnant, and now they can never come back to this because already they are behaving like Fulani. There are many, my brother. Don't allow people to come to your house to come and wound you before you retaliate. My brother, no, you stop that. You must prepare. Anyone that's a man, you must prepare in that Nigeria without rubbish for the country. You must prepare no matter anything it takes. Outside people, they are very good human beings. But these Fulani people use the Alamajiris to come and bomb market every time. They will pay them. They will come, they will call them, they will put rice, give them, they will carry to stay for land, they will eat. After they eat, they will tell them what to do. Emir will not say anything because it's a Fulani man. All these people, my brother, now it's only God will help us. But the best thing is let outside people wake up and do their underground work. That's all. Without involving any state or any of their state government or any area. That's only the most important thing. That's what I want to contribute, my brother.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your wonderful contribution. Now, they will wake up and do their underground work, but it's too dangerous for them to do any work in the north. Very, very dangerous. The only thing that they can do is to do the same that the retired soldiers, retired police, the same thing that they are doing to come to join. Somebody called me. Somebody called me and said that, how can I join ESN? Somebody called me and said, how can I join ESN? You know what I'm saying now? That he just ran from the military. I gave him number. So joining ESN doesn't mean that he will come and join ESN. No, there is a platform for them, and that same platform that we are, because for them planning for for the betterment of the whole. If I remember Bolonab, he may go to Bolonab. Oh, focus to go on the 14th. It's on record. 14 December 2020 had a hub meeting. The whole 19 states. So the only option now left for them is what? Is to do the same that the soldiers are doing. Do the same thing that soldiers are doing. That is the thing. Now, young one, abunde young woman yake fada yana ga muku cewa wai ku organize din naku ku samu security outfit secretary na tambaye shi cewa ya yadda cewa idan kuka samu junanku kun secret meeting in the north za a samu Judas. There is always 12. There is always a Judah in the 12. Za a samu Judas. Dole kuma nda akwai Judas a cikunku. If there is a betrayer in your midst, it will endanger your life. We want to save your life because Bill Gates, he said that there is a lot yachewe akwai population da yawa a duniya mutanen da suke nan a Nigeria Africa wai duka banza ne. So da aka kakkashe ku, da aka kakkashe su, da aka kakkashe mu ba matsala. So the politicians, they don't care. They don't give a damn goddamn fucking, they don't care. if you exist or not. This is a live presentation, and we have been here for almost 3 hours now, preaching this gospel, preaching this gospel, preaching this gospel, preaching this gospel. Yache, we kutara junanku, nkuntara junanku, nkuntara junanku. Say, ku hada security outfit, buy somebody me. Kuna the mixed blood. Kuna the mixed blood. Somebody is calling, but Nazwa. I'll call that person back. Kuna the mixed blood. Akwa mixed blood at Chikunku. To anihining Hausawa ye the kukun yeda a total freedom for yourself. You know yourself. Ku za kushigamota in the sojoji police civil defense duka sooner resign a military to in the bloody civilian ni bloody civilian ni ban the right in defending na ni ban the right in defending na in the bloody civilian ni in the bloody civilian ban the right soldier yana gudu a soldier a police they were afraid they resigned from the military in order to run to join the People's Revolution Army through ESN because they don't want to die for nothing. They don't want. Please share this program. Make sure that this program to get to our brothers in the Hausa for them to understand what we are doing. This is a live presentation and the whole world is bearing us witness. I still remember Master Innocent and Kendemi Manuel, a bona fide active member of IPOB today, the 15th of February 2020, and we are here live and direct talking to our brothers and sisters in the north, in the middle belt, in the Benue State, etc., for them to wake up. So there's always a 12. There's always a Judas in the 12. So for you to preserve yourself, because we want to save you. Mu ba ma so kai ka mutu a banza. Ba ma so kai ka mutu a banza. Muna so mu save din naka. Mun san cewa babu Hausa state in the northern Nigeria. Babu sarki dup emir. So it will be very, very difficult for you. So we are giving you a voice. When I'm giving you a voice, the only option is to make sure that you take our advantage of what we are doing so that you can be able to be free. You can be able to be free. You can be able to be free. This is a live presentation today, the 15th of February, 2020, and the whole world is bearing us witness. Thank you very much for joining this program. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, and give us your contribution.
My name is Mike. I'm calling from Turkey, Istanbul.
You're welcome, my brother.
You're welcome. Thank you. My brother, I really appreciate your kind of work, and thank you for what you are doing. I've been following your blog just a few days. Really, you really make sense, and you talk sense. I want you to enlighten Hausa people that Biafra is not their problem. Their problem is politicians, their leaders, their emirs, because they know the truth. Because I grew up in Onisha. In Onisha, if you know, it's the area they call Cyrus Works. Those areas have. Then Hausa people full in that street well. We see them as a good people, caring people. They didn't find trouble, to be honest with you. We share things together. Understand, those days they are doing shoemaker. Then I was small, in my secondary school age. They used to punish our shoe free. Because in our compound there are few of Hausa working there. And then If you call one of Hausa, you will call more than 5 or 6 or 10 of your brother. They stay, they live there, they relax, nothing, they do find trouble. But then we start growing up, we start seeing another tribe called Fulani people, and those people are dangerous. And those ones that confuse the good ones now, sir. These people are your problem, but you are not your problem. Your problem is your leaders, your emir, because they don't want you people to go to school to stop, see what is in the world. Don't know, is it because of what they are Muslim? And some of Muslim people are good, some of Muslim people are guy. Talking. A lot of Hausa people are schooling you. Yeah. If you see them, you don't know that Hausa. All of us, we share this together. We drink, we do a lot of things. But if they tell you that Hausa, you without it. But now the ones in Nigeria, those ones in Nigeria, I don't know. Is it because of they convert them, or they deceive them, or they are using them to fight other tribes? That is the only problem Hausa has with Igbo or Yoruba people. But the main problem upon them is their leaders. But they stop listening to those their leaders because those ones doesn't want them to see road, to believe that things in the world. They suffer a lot. True, they suffer. If you come in Nigeria, only Hausa people suffered a lot because of what? Their leader. Their leader has money. They get everything. Their children, if you see their children drive any car. Here in Istanbul, you see Hausa guy. They drive Mercedes. Every weekend, Hausa guy will come more than $1,000 to enjoy life, to go to club. Which money are they flexing? They're flexing our money because of what? Maybe your papa is in one position, or in oil well, or in contract business, or in a profession, something. They flex the money like say others are not seeing the money.
Those are mixed. Those are mixed blood.
A lot of them.
Those people that you're talking about, brother. Those people that you're talking about are mixed blood. There are two types of Fulani Hausa. The original, the indigenous Hausas, and the mixed blood. Just like in Igbo land, you have original Igbo and a mixed blood. So those ones that you see, they are mixed blood. The original, how can you tell me that an indigenous of Hausa is enjoying in Istanbul? It's just like saying that I am enjoying. A brother just called right now that if you see the kind of job that we are doing here, you know what I'm saying now? Those are the mixed blood. They are not real indigenous of Hausa. They are mixed blood. You have two types of your Fulani. I mean Hausa. One indigenous, original, and the other one mixed blood. Just like Iflefu. Iflefu means mixed blood. I'm going to translate what I'm saying in Hausa. Let's keep on. So I just want to correct that impression.
No problem. Thank you. So you have to those ones in Nigeria, tell them, make them rise up and defend themselves. Make these Fulani people stop convincing them or deceiving them in anything they are doing. Make them rise up. They are youth. They have a lot of things to do. This thing they are doing in Nigeria is because of what? Hatred from their leaders or their emirs. So I don't know. You try and convince them and tell them the right thing to do.
Okay, thank you very much, brother.
Which other? Nobody. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Mike from Istanbul, Turkey. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, this our brother from Istanbul. Yeah, gamana chewa way mugamoko way. Biafra, mu Biafra. We are not your enemy. We are not your enemy. Enemy. We are not your enemy. If obunya mali ife bundilo, obune na anu asusu ndi ugwu karịa m. Ịma ife bundilo, biko delu me na comment section do. Inife negwu, onye ma ife a na-akpọ ndị ilo na asusu ugwu, biko delu me na comment section. Anga mana cewa wanga mutumin mu ko kuma yan wanmu da ya kira mu daga Istanbul na Turkey ya ce wai ga muku cewa wai Biafra mu ba enemy din naku bane, mu ba problem din naku bane, amma dai emir, the politicians naku nan, the owners of the Almajiri Club, owners of the Almajiri Club, emir and the politicians, including the so-called Southeast, all of them are the owners of the Almajiri Club because they are in it together. They are in it together. They are in it together. This is a live presentation. This is a live presentation, and the whole world is listening. The whole world is listening. Call in the number and give us your comments. Give us your thought on +49 1521 6829 362 362 +49 1521 6829 362. I repeat, +49 1521 6829 362. We are not your enemy. Your enemy is your emir. And we cannot afford you to jeopardize your life because you are very, very important to us. So that we can be able to build these beautiful nations. We can build this beautiful nation that is coming together. So joining ESN is helping to preserve your life. We are helping you to preserve your life. We are helping you to preserve your life. But the Fulani, they want to kill you. Mu abunde muke so. Muna so lahia lonka. Muna so lahia lonka. Amade Fulaye suka hada ka da Igbo. Ga maka cewa ka je ka kashe dan Ibon nan. Ka gane ko? Ka je ka kashe dan Ibon nan. Amma dai kuka ga mishi cewa a'a ba mu a kashe dan Igbo. Igbo ba problem din namu bane. Problem din namu Fulani bandits. Problem din namu Fulani headsmen. So we are in the same. We are in an understanding. You can understand what I'm trying to say. So if you are forming in any way trying to take on emir, it's like signing your death warrant that you cannot even achieve it. It's impossible. The reason why that we've been able to achieve what we achieve is because in Biafra land, we are the owners of our land. We are the owners of our land. The mixed blood in Igbo land is just a few. You just have our brother from Istanbul. He said that during the war, a lot of women were impregnated. They took them to North. Even those children were not allowed to come back. Majority of them are behaving like them over there. Majority of them are behaving like them over there. Majority. So what you have in Igbo land, we own our land. That is why we've been able to preserve. That is why we've been able to control. That is why we've been able to form ESN. Now, we are inviting you to come. We are inviting you to come. Muna so lahia lonku. Muna so lahia lonku. Muna so lahia lunku. Abunda muke so lahia lunku. Amma da hulaye abunda suke so suna so su haɗa mu su kawo Igbo da Hausa ya haɗa mu hakan ga mu dinga kakkashe juna. Su suna lahiya suna bunga suna dariya. And they use and they make a chop. But they told them, go and kill Igbo. But Hausa said to them, Igbos are not our problem. Our problem is the Fulanis bandit. Thank you very much for joining this program. I thank you very much. If you have not shared this program, please do. It's very, very important. If you are in any group, in any Hausa group, or if you have any brother, just once you come across my message, make sure you forward it to them. Because we have taken the fight over there. A time will come when we'll be using the more language that they understand, so that it will be going direct into that small radio. Because you know, in Hausa, who kedo onye nwere data, even self na Biafra la mmadụ na-enwe data. Ị ga-achọta sị na ego eju enye nne na nna gị nri, ma ọ chọta ego eju enye ụmụ gị nri, ma ọ chọọ ego eju akwụrụ ụmụaka ngwa akwụkwọ, wee chọba ego eju ego data. That is why in Biafra land, gịnị ka anyị nwere, anyị dị enwesị radio stations. People be tune in. Lokaci na zuwa, wanga message din nan, za mu dinga transmit wanga message din a radio, domin in ka ɗauki radio din naka za ka dinga ji abin da nake faɗa ko kuma muke faɗa. Za ka dinga ji message din abin da muke faɗa kuma kai ka gane. Ka san abin da muke so, muna so mu faffasa Najeriya inda yake yanzu nan. Abin da muke shawara mu faffasa Nigeria, so that we can be able to pursue this Fulani back to where they belong. Thank you very much for joining this program. I love to stay more. This is 3 minutes, 12 minutes of program that I'm doing. I love to stay more. I have the strength to stay more. But see you again. Let me leave you here so that you can have your time, do whatever you can. But please share this program. It's very, very important. May Chukwu Kabiama bless you.